well as the brand new Sea Lion Show and the Magic Shows with Mark Comley. It's tonight at the Boyle County Fair, night number 2 on Smoky Way in Danville behind Whitaker Bank on the bypass. Kentucky Auditor Allison Ball says she will issue a special audit of the Fayette County Public School. This less than a week after the state's Attorney General Russell Coleman called the Fayette County Public Schools' plan to raise the county's occupational tax, quote, unlawful and void. Ball said in a statement that after review of publicly available information, as well as concerns from parents and other constituents, that her office would conduct a special examination of Fayette County schools. Ball's office is already auditing the Kentucky Department of Education and the Jefferson County Public School System. Meanwhile, Fayette County Public Schools announced its plan to table a vote that would have raised the occupational tax after backlash from the public and officials. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
Hello, I'm Adam Hopkins, security officer at Farmers National Bank. Scammers send text messages to trick you into providing information like your debit card or passwords. This is called smishing. Don't click text messages, links, or call phone numbers you don't know. When in doubt, delete.
KSR, Kentucky Sports Radio, where you never know what you'll get.
There's hoops, there's shenanigans, there's rigmarole.
With Matt Jones.
Pay me!
All done for the love of sports.
We're an hour and a half into the show. Maybe we should talk about something having to do with sports.
Don't miss a minute of Kentucky Sports Radio.
I say that only I don't want people to get their hopes up.
Kentucky Sports Radio.
It's kind of funny.
Hey, this is Ryan Lemon. Join me and Matt for KSR 10 to noon on WHIR AM 1230.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
Isn't it time life got more exciting and easier? The Willows at Harrodsburg offers new luxury patio homes. Coming soon, enjoy carefree senior living. We handle all maintenance. More time for you to explore premium amenities, enjoy community events, and use our concierge service. Discover our pet-friendly community for vibrant, elegant living. Ask about special options and extras for our founding members. See what's waiting. Visit willowsatharrodsburg.com. That's willowsatharrodsburg.com.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
Watch out for patchy fog this morning. We'll see increasing clouds today, a high of 82. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 61. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 66. Chance of showers with thunderstorms possible after 11 a.m. on Friday. Mostly cloudy with a high of 85. Saturday, showers and a possible thunderstorm with a high of 83. Chance of showers on Sunday morning. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Mostly cloudy with a high of 83. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm on Monday, mostly cloudy, high of 84. 50-50 shot of showers and thunderstorms for Tuesday, partly sunny, high of 85. Right now, under clear skies, we have 57 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:09. Good Wednesday hump day to you. This is the 11th day of June. Brady Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Wednesday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, and HometownLive.net. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, or Bergen, and song requests are gratefully taken at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use. If you want to register yourself or someone else to win the DQ ice cream cake, we're giving another one away, courtesy of Barbara Montgomery from Dairy Queen. And we're doing that before 10 o'clock on Friday for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 7th and 13th. Registered right now, we have Doris Bartleson, Kay Carpenter, and Rebecca and Ray Buchanan. All right. So, I'm sorry, Ray Buchanan. It's Perry Buchanan. I know better. Perry. I can't even read my own writing. Let's see. Hopefully I can read that now. Perry Buchanan and Rebecca. All right. So that leaves me to tell you birthdays. We have got a few and hopefully add a few more. We have Jasmine Walters Hubbard, Holly Stolman, my cousin, Lisa Kelly Chandler, William Jeffries, and Sean Moore.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much, Martina McBride, for coming by so early to sing happy birthday to Sean, William, Lisa, Holly, and Jasmine. Today is National Making Life Beautiful Day, National Corn on the Cob Day. I love corn on the cob. And National German Chocolate Cake Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Here's your life hack. Want your kids to eat more vegetables? Let them roll some dice to decide how many more bites they need to take before they're excused from dinner. Your positive thought, you are amazing, in case you need a reminder. And you are amazing. We do appreciate you listening to WHBN, AM and FM, and HometownLive.net, ladies and gentlemen. It's time now for the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network to proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Performing our national anthem is Vanya Sachs.
The Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem, Vanya Sachs, performing that for us. And we've got 2 more days to perform. Till Friday morning, we light that fuse and start another weekend together. So kids, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Wednesday, Hump Day, June 11th. Good morning to you.
We're going to go for it today.
Who's going to do my banking? Who's going to write my blogs? Who's going to do the cooking on Taco Wednesdays?
Hump Day.
Wednesday. Hump Day. Trash Day.
All right.
Wednesday.
This is Back to Work Wednesday.
Wednesday.
On Wednesdays only.
Woo! Wednesday.
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 Hump Day.
Wednesday. Wednesday. Wednesday.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people go by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Boy, you got that right, Satchmo. Louis Armstrong. What a wonderful world with you in it. Well, thank you. I'm glad you agree with me, Louis. It is 6:16 and a half. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. What else you getting? Well, I'm glad you inquired because we got Joe's Look at Sports right around the corner. NBC Entertainment news from our local businesses we ask your kind of attention to get behind all our mom and pops and support them year-round. Bottom of the hour news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together. We'll kick it with Kenneth Riley, and we got a joke sent in from Kenneth Riley we'll share with you, too. Then the 7 o'clock hour rolls around. Steve Burcham's sports report will come bouncing in, followed by a look at UK basketball with Tom Leach. 7:20 Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35 DQ Nearly Impossible Quiz with a prize to be won. 7:45 the good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. 8 o'clock hour. Kathy Aiken normally joins us at 8:20. She will not be able to join us today, unfortunately. 8:35 Bama Blessing Barbecues William Palmer, followed by the Mercer Library's David Kirkpatrick at 8:40 or so. 8:45 random facts from David Hopewell. Then after the 9 o'clock news and weather forecast, Darren Grubb will be talking about the Medicare Advantage majority. You may want to stay tuned for that. I think it'll be some very insightful information we're going to be sharing from Darren Grubb. So that is the lineup that we have for you. So, Joe, it just leaves me to tell you, well, what did your Cincinnati Reds do last night?
The Reds shut out the Guardians. NCAA implements a coaches challenge in basketball. And College Game Day reveals where they'll head in Week 1, which will be Lee Corso's final show. Those are the headlines on this Wednesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Wednesday morning sports. Starting off in Major League Baseball, where Andrew Abbott pitched a 3-hitter for his first career complete game, and Spencer Steer had an RBI single in the 5th, lifting the Reds to a 1-0 win over the Guardians last night. Abbott is now 6-1, struck out 5 and walked 1 in a 110-pitch gem, bouncing back from his first loss on June 4th against Milwaukee. It was the first 9-inning shutout by a Cincinnati pitcher since Wade Miley no-hit Cleveland on May 7, 2021, also at Progressive Field. Steer's sharp single to right in the 5th off Slade Sassoni plated Will Benson, but the Reds' potential big inning was thwarted by back-to-back lunging catches by Guardians first baseman Carlos Santana in foul territory. However, the Reds won regardless, their 5th straight, along with the first 5 games of the Ohio Cup season series and manager Terry Francona's homecoming to Cleveland. In college basketball, if there was a defining image of the 2024-25 men's college basketball season, it wasn't a buzzer beater, a stunning upset, or even the Final Four itself when Florida completed a frantic comeback to beat Houston in an instant classic in the championship game. It was officials gathering around a monitor to review a call at a late stage in the game. 2 months after the season ended, the powers that be in the sport are looking to remedy this issue. The NCAA's Playing Oversight Rules panel approved several changes on June the 10th, yesterday, that would aim to help enhance the flow of game. Most notable among them is the introduction of a coach's challenge, which can be used at any point during a game to review out-of-bounds calls, basket interference, and goaltending, and whether a secondary defender was in the restricted area arc underneath the basket. Teams must have a timeout in order to use a challenge. If the challenge is successful, the team will be permitted one additional video review request for the rest of the game, including overtime. If the contested call isn't overturned, a team can't bring forth a challenge for the rest of the game. The NBA has employed a similar challenge system since 2019. College football is just around the corner, and ESPN's College Game Day has already set its location for Week 1 of this season, which will be Lee Corso's final appearance on the show. Game Day will be headed to Columbus, Ohio, for an expected top 5 ranked matchup between Ohio State, the reigning national champions, and Texas in a rematch of the Cotton Bowl in the college football playoff semifinals. The 89-year-old Lee Corso, who has been a key member of the show since its inception in 1987, will receive a celebratory send-off. Those are the headlines on this Wednesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
Funk rock pioneer Sly Stone is dead at the age of 82. In a statement, his family said Stone passed away peacefully, surrounded by his children after a long battle with COPD. Stone fronted the group Sly and the Family Stone, who had hits like Family Affair and Everyday People. The statement said while they mourn his absence, they take solace in knowing his musical legacy will continue to inspire for generations to come.
Can't nobody take my pride.
Week 5 of testimony in the sex trafficking and racketeering trial of Sean Diddy Combs is underway. During testimony Monday, one of Combs' former girlfriends, who is using the pseudonym Jane in the trial, testified she once had to use makeup to cover her bruises from alleged physical confrontation with Combs. She said the former hip-hop mogul forced her to perform sex acts on others and would be violent with her if she initially refused. The Prince estate hinting about plans for a reissue of 2 80s-era albums. In an announcement over the weekend, Lundell McMillan of the Prince Legacy said a box edition of 1985's Around the World in a Day is on the way. According to the Purple Stream, he also noted that fans will see a release that involves 1986's parade. McMillan didn't reveal exactly when fans could expect the reissues. That's entertainment. I'm Jacqueline Carl.
This is Matt Jones with KSR, and summertime is finally here. So whether you ride, pedal, walk, or drive, Kentuckians are reminded to follow the rules of the road as traffic increases across the state. Buckle up, put your phone down, obey the speed limit, and always travel sober. If riding a bike or motorcycle, wear a helmet. If you're walking, stay visible. Let's work together for the safety of everyone using our roadways. Be safe, Kentucky. It's brought to you by Team Kentucky and the Office of Highway Safety.
Now you can get generic Viagra shipped to your door for about $2 a pill. Get the same impact for less. Call Steelman Pills now and get the same blue pill for about $2 a pill. Call now for the 50-pill special and save even more. Plus, get a free bonus.
800-621-4764. 800-621-4764. That's 800-621-4764.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Hi, this is Don, your small business marketing expert. It's never been more important to keep in touch with current and potential customers. So whether you need to let your current customers know that you're open, get new customers for your business, or just generate more cash flow, radio can help. And radio dominates the car. Over 80% of people in their cars overwhelmingly use radio before going shopping. No other media comes close. Also, if the budget is important, radio has the best ROI of any media. That's right, it beats the internet, TV, billboard, and all other media. Your dollars reach more people and work harder with radio. So call us today and find out how radio can help grow your business.
Hi, I'm Robert Wagner, General Manager at Hometown Radio Network. Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to advertisecentralkentucky.com. That's advertisecentralkentucky.com.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
This is Parable's own Alyssa Ray. I got my start on American Idol. You can get your start weekday mornings 6 till 10 with Radio Rick on 99.5 WHBN The Rooster.
Flat and Scruggs by request. Foggy Mountain Breakdown for your listening pleasure. It is 6:28.5 coming up 6:30. We got news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together, and we'll kick it with Kenneth Riley. Hey, I want to remind you, or let you know I actually should say, because this is a first reminder, I got a pair of tickets to go see Gretchen Wilson with Peyton Howie in concert on Friday, this Friday. I only got one pair. So be listening for a Gretchen Wilson song. When you hear the song, be the first in at 859-734-4321. And you could win a pair of tickets to go see Gretchen Wilson. Again, that's at Renfro Valley this Friday night in Mount Vernon. It's at the new barn. Doors open at 7. Show begins at 8. So, again, be listening for Gretchen Wilson's song, and I'll be giving away a pair of tickets to go see. Don't forget, this will be the 18th, the Kentucky's first permanent settlement, 16th annual Fort Herod Settlement and Raid. When? This Saturday and Sunday at Old Fort Herod. This will be an 18th century event to celebrate our founding, complete with native and settler camps. Lots to see. Major event Saturday and Sunday. Festival of the Year Award in 2017. It's 6:30. Time for news.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
In Murray, Kentucky, a man known locally as Cowboy Cody is facing multiple charges after police say he released a raccoon into a crowded bar on Friday night. 40-year-old Jonathan Mason allegedly brought the animal into the business after being asked to leave. One patron was bitten while trying to catch the raccoon, which later escaped outside. Officers later located Mason in his vehicle, but say he refused to exit, forcing police to remove him. He was charged with assault, trespassing, resisting arrest, and other violations. Mason has a history of strange incidents around local bars, including a 2021 arrest for riding a malnourished mule into town, where he allegedly used a bullwhip inside another local bar. He was ordered to stay away from the mule and the business, but was arrested again the next day after riding through the area and attempting to flee police on horseback. The Franklin County Courthouse remains closed following severe flooding in April. Millions. Officials told lawmakers this week that restoration of the Franklin and Hardin County courthouses is expected to total around $11 million. Insurance will cover only a fraction of that, just $1 million in Franklin County. Floodwaters rose several feet inside the courthouse, forcing an evacuation and destroying files and equipment. State court officials are now asking lawmakers and FEMA for aid to help reopen the building. In Nelson County, former Rolling Fork Fire Chief John Taylor Skaggs is facing charges after being accused of misusing public funds. Skaggs has been indicted for abuse of public trust, theft, and official misconduct. Investigators say he used a taxpayer-funded gas card for personal fuel and diverted money intended for the department. He was suspended earlier this year and later resigned. Officials clarified that no funds were taken from the city of New Haven, which contracts services from the department. Skaggs is expected to be arraigned next week. I'm Travis Laird.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
I've got some patchy fog out there, so be careful. Slow down. Allow a little extra room, all right? We're going to see increasing clouds today with a high of 82. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 61. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Tomorrow night, it's going to be mostly cloudy with low of 66. Chance of showers Friday and thunderstorms possible after 11, mostly cloudy, high of 85. Right now, we have clear skies, 57 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:32.5. Good Wednesday hump day to you. It's the 11th day of June. Radio Rick, thanking you so much for making us a part of your Wednesday morning on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. You ready to laugh? We got some laughs queued up just for you. We start out with JFK fires everybody.
Hi, it's Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Want to get rid of an employee? Then call me, RFK Jr., and I'll come fire them. Yes, I'm a master at firing people, and now I can come fire whoever you want.
Jenkins, those reports were late. I have somebody here to see you.
Jenkins, you're fired. Get out.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr.?
Pack your things and get out.
Great work, RFK Jr.
It's my pleasure.
Come again?
And it's not just employees that I'll fire.
Timmy, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has something he wants to tell you.
Timmy, you've been doing a terrible job taking out the garbage. You're fired and what?
I have no idea what you're saying.
So if you want somebody fired, call me, RFK Jr. I'll fire them right away. Go now.
Dogs on a plane.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. If you look to your left, you'll see some beautiful mountains. And if you look all over the plane, you'll see a bunch of dogs because we're allowing people to fly with their dogs now. Flight attendants will be coming around with treats and bacon strips for your pooches who don't chew on their tray tables. If your dog has to take a tinkle, fire hydrants are located in the front and the rear of the aircraft. In the event of an emergency, harnesses with leashes will fall from the ceiling. Please make sure to put on your own collar and leash before helping your pooch with theirs. We know you have a choice which airline you fly with your dog on, and we're glad you chose us.
Strawberry Moon.
Ready for the most amazing thing you've ever laid your eyes on? Then get ready for the Strawberry Moon.
Oh, cool. What is it?
It's like a regular moon, but it's a strawberry moon.
Yeah, but why is it strawberry?
Because it's called strawberry and the other moons aren't called strawberry. And this is much different than the wolf moon or the super blood moon, that's for sure.
How is it different?
Because
You trailed off there.
Did I?
Sure did. When is the strawberry moon anyway?
Wednesday between midnight and 3 a.m.
Well, that already happened.
Oh, I see. Well, Then get ready for the buck moon.
When's that? And what is that? That's not an answer.
The strawberry moon. I'm sure it was pretty cool. Google pictures of it today.
Compromised data phone plan.
Ready to save big on your cell phone service? Well, how does free sound? Then get ready for the unlimited compromised data plan from Spy TNT. Now you can talk to whoever you want, whenever you want, for just the cost of all your personal information.
The unlimited compromised data plan is amazing. I get to talk to my dad in New York and my brother in Sweden whenever I want. I mean, sure, my social security number and my blood type and all of my bank info is now in the hands of a major corporation, but at least there's no monthly bill. Oh, hey, look at that. My credit score just dropped to 120. Oh, well.
The unlimited compromised data plan from Spy TNT. Sign up today. Just kidding. You already did.
Love it or live like a Brady.
Coming to TV. Watch as our renovators spruce up the Brady Bunch house and give the owner a decision to make. It's love it or live like a Brady.
All right, over here we have the kitchen. We put in the same appliances that they had on the TV show. Maybe you can hire Alice to come clean this kitchen every once in a while. Remember Alice?
Yeah, I guess.
And let's check out the bathroom. It has a nice shower, perfect for your son to sing in while his voice changes like Peter Brady's did. Remember that episode? It's time to change. It's time to rearrange.
Sure.
So what do you say? Do you want to love it or live like a Brady?
I mean, I guess I want to live like a Brady.
Awesome. Bring out Cousin Oliver. Remember Cousin Oliver? What was his deal?
It's all coming up on Love It or Live Like a Brady, only on HGTV.
Now this.
We're all creeped out today because our engineer is wearing flip-flops. I think the last time he trimmed those toenails was back when we thought John Carter might be a cool movie. Yikes. And stay tuned for more TMI.
All right, it's time now to check in with Late Night Overnight. For those of us that couldn't stay up and watch the talk shows overnight, this is Jimmy Fallon.
That's right. Trump's parade will include dozens of tanks, rocket launchers, and missiles. Even Kim Jong-un is like, that's a bit much, no? Well, guys, there's just 5 days left until Father's Day. That's right, yeah.
Why'd he go, ugh?
No one cared at all, yeah. 5 days left till Father's Day. This year, everyone's rushing to buy a Father's Day card before Elon's kids get them all.
Seth Meyers.
When asked yesterday if border czar Tom Homan should arrest California Governor Gavin Newsom, President Trump said he would do it and added, quote, "I like Gavin Newsom. He's a nice guy, but he's grossly incompetent." Ah, yes, the old compliment, searing insult. President Trump is set to attend the opening night of Les Miserables this week at the Kennedy Center. It's the story of a convicted criminal who struggles to find redemption by going to see Les Miserables at the Kennedy Center.
Jimmy Kimmel.
I just want to say thank God for President Trump and the heroes at ICE for protecting us from these bloodthirsty fruit stand vendors spreading their dangerous pineapple chunks and mangoes with a squirt of lime all over the city. We are so grateful for what you have done. I'm very angry, I have to say. I cannot believe what's going on. I knew it was going to be bad. I did not know it was going to be this bad. People who have lived here their whole lives, people who've been in this city longer than I have, the vast majority of whom have never done anything wrong, are being abducted, which is the correct word to use, by agents in masks, hiding their identities, grabbing people off the street and at work. We have a full house tonight, as we always do here at our studio in Hollywood, which might be surprising for those of you in other parts of the country who have been watching cable news and believe this city is some kind of totalitarian hellscape right now. It most certainly is not.
And finally, Stephen Colbert.
But yesterday, on Pete Hegseth's orders, the Pentagon deployed 700 Marines to Los Angeles. Marines are not supposed to use force against civilians in the U.S. because the Constitution says don't do that. Plus, it's not easy to deploy to Los Angeles. And why is that, Colonel Jessup?
You can't handle the traffic.
According to the Secretary of the Army, there's another reason for the parade. It's to offer a chance to tell the public about the Army. Well, thank goodness. Because without this parade, the American people would have no awareness of any of our military branches. Unless they watch before a football game, during a football game, the football game post-show, or if they live in Los Angeles, California.
All right, thank you very much. Now it's time to kick it with Kenneth Riley, and we're going to kick off a joke he sent over. Here it is. When is a woman in love with a welder? When is a woman in love with a welder? Think about that. The answer after our song. Frank Beard is 76 years old today. He's the drummer for ZZ Top. This one
down in Acuna and you ain't up to being alone. Don't spend all your money on just any honey that's grown. Go find the Mexican blackbird and send all your troubles back home. They all call her Puta, 'cause no one really knows her name. She works the cantina, dancing and a lovin's her trade. Her mama was Mexican and her daddy was a ace of spades. Oh, let's drive that old Chrysler to Mexico, boy. Said keep your hands on the wheel there. Oh, it sure is fine, ain't it? Now you got it. Hand me another one of them brews from back here. Oh, this is gonna be so good. She's hot as a pepper, but smooth as a Mexican brew. So head for the border and put in an order or two. The Mexican blackbird will be there waiting for you. Oh, one more time.
ZZ Top, Mexican Blackbird, as we kicked it with Kenneth Riley. All right, now back to his joke. When is a woman in love with a welder? When they both carry a torch.
Oh, that's okay. Let's get this stuff later.
Oh, somebody really liked that one. Thank you. Boy, he get tickled there, didn't he? All right, very good. Thank you, Kenneth. When we come back, we'll have some more great music taking us there, some more great information flooding into your ears by our local businesses. We'll have your weather forecast and your health report. All of that coming up. I tell you what, that's too long to read that one there. Let's go to a different one. Boy, all these stories are kind of long one here. Okay. Yesterday, we talked about the best movie dads, and today we have a list of the best TV dads. Here are, in alphabetical order by first name, the best TV dads, all right? We start out with number 25, Ward Cleaver from Leave It to Beaver. Number 25, really? Number 24, Tony Maselli from Who's the Boss. 23, Tom Bradford from It's Enough. 22, Tim Taylor from Home Improvement. Number 21, Stephen Keaton from Family Ties. Number 20, Red Foreman from The 70s Show. Number 19, Philip Drummond, Different Strokes. Number 18, Philip Banks, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Number 17, Phil Dunphy, Modern Family. Number 16, Peter Griffin, Family Guy. Number 15, Mike Brady, The Brady Bunch. Number 14, Michael Bluth, Arrested Development. Number 13, Jason Seaver, Growing Pains. Number 12, Howard Cunningham, Happy Days. Number 11, Homer Simpson, The Simpsons. Really? He's ahead of Howard Cunningham? No way. Number 10, Herman Munster, The Munsters. Number 9, Fred Sanford from Sanford and Son. Number 8, Frank Lambert from Step by Step. Number 7, Danny Tanner from Full House. Number 6, Dan Connor from Roseanne. Number 5, Carl Winslow from Family Matters. Number 4, Bob Belcher from Bob's Burgers. Really, that cartoon? Number 3, Archie Bunker from All in the Family. Number 2, Andy Taylor from the Andy Griffith Show. And the number 1 TV best dad of all time, are you kidding me? Al Bundy, Married with Children. There was a time when you couldn't find the best TV dad, an all-time list, without seeing Cliff Huxtable from The Cosby Show. But that ended abruptly about the sexual assault allegations against Cosby that began in 2014. And that was such a good show, too. Such a shame that he got out of control.
It's that time of season, it's that time of year. The Boyle County Fair is here.
At their new location in Danville behind the fire station on the bypass, Smoky Way. It's the Whitaker Bank Boyle County Fair. There's plenty of fun tonight. Come out for the carnival, midway, food, and rides. Tonight's big events include Championship KITPA Truck and Tractor Pull at 7. All new sea lion shows, magic shows with America's favorite magician, Mark Comley. Helicopter rides, pony rides, all-American petting zoo, pig races, and mechanical bull rides too. Check out Fluffy Cow The Experience. Gates open at 6. Admission $15 includes carnival rides. Championship Wrestling is Friday, and Championship Cage Fighting is Saturday. Demo Derby is Friday and Saturday nights. Get more info at BoyleFair.com. Bring the family out to the Whitaker Bank Boyle County Fair tonight through Saturday.
It's that time of season, it's that time of year. The Boyle County Fair is here.
Isn't it time life got more exciting and easier? The Willows at Harrodsburg offers new luxury patio homes. Coming soon, enjoy carefree senior living. We handle all maintenance. More time for you to explore premium amenities, enjoy community events, and use our concierge service. Discover our pet-friendly community for vibrant, elegant living. Ask about special options and extras for our founding members. See what's waiting. Visit willowsatharrodsburg.com. That's willowsatharrodsburg.com.
Hey, Tinsley, why don't we use EasyCater to order food for staff lunches?
Because my 46-page acronym system is so easy. I just have to salad, stay alert to late arriving deliveries, pie, put in expenses, and Google Pie. Go out and get everyone's preferences and allergy information.
That's supposed to be simple?
No, simple is Stephen, Irma, and Margie prefer lasagna and empanadas.
OMG.
No need to make work life more complicated. Just use EasyCater, the easy way to get food for work.
It's summer. Time to enjoy long days, lazy nights, and zero cooking. Because Uber Eats has deals all summer long. So, when hunger strikes, don't sweat it. Delicious deals are just a tap away on Uber Eats. Enjoy all your favorite food delivered straight to you. Get Burger King, Subway, Popeyes, and hundreds more local favorites and savor every last bite. Now that sounds like a good summer. Order now on Uber Eats. Terms apply. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home South College Street.
Patchy fog is what you see, and hopefully that will get Doug Thacker the fog. It'll be harder to see him. We'll see increasing clouds today, high of 82. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 61. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 66. Chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 11 on Friday, mostly cloudy, high of 85. Right now, we are still holding at 57 degrees and clear skies at 650 and a half.
Drinking sugar could be worse for you than eating it. Researchers at Brigham Young University found that drinking sugar like soda or juice is linked to a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. They say that sugars typically found in drinks disrupt the liver's metabolism more than food, causing a greater impact on blood sugar. Ziacom and Oragel products are being recalled over potential fungal contamination.
According to the FDA, the recalled products include Zicam Cold Remedy nasal swabs and nasal all clear swabs, as well as Oragel baby teething swabs. Officials say fungi could be present in the item's cotton swab components, and consumers are advised to immediately stop using the recalled products. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
Researchers out of UCLA have invented a pen that can detect Parkinson's disease with high accuracy. A pilot study in the journal Nature Chemical Engineering unveiled the device that looks like close to a normal pen. It's able to pick up on small dysfunctions by observing how people write before it can be noticed visually. Health update. I'm Scott Pringle.
Put the headset on. Listen to my puppet weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
Touché, touché. You're right, there's nothing I can say. I am a wishy-washy girl, but it's a wishy-washy world. Go away, no wait a minute. I want out, then I want in it. I'm all confused, but I admit it. Go away, no wait a minute. C'est la vie, la vie. That's what you get when you get me. I have the right to change my mind at least a couple hundred times. Go away, no wait a minute. I want out, then I want in it. I'm all confused, but I admit it. Go away, no wait a minute. I need some help. I'm not quite myself, and lately I'm a nervous wreck. My whole world has changed. The reason I'm strange is I love you, and baby, that scares me to death. Go away, no wait a minute. I want out, and I want in it. I'm all confused, but I admit it. Go away, no wait a minute. I'm all confused, but I admit it. Go away, no wait a minute. Country and more. WHBN.
Well, they got a new dance and it goes like this. Yeah, the name of the dance is the peppermint twist. Well, you like this, the peppermint twist. Round and round, up and down, round and round, up and down, round and up and down, and 1, 2, 3, kick, 1, 2, 3, jump.
peppermint twist is me. If you learn to do this, the peppermint twist. It's alright all night. It's alright. It's okay all day. It's okay. And you'll learn to do this, the peppermint twist. Hey, 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 hey.
Joey D and the Starlighters, the Peppermint Twist. Joey D is 85 years old today.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford Mazda inviting you to our annual cruise-in on Saturday, June the 14th from 11 to 2 at the showroom on Lebanon Road. We will have classic cars, great food, door prizes, a live DJ, and fun for the whole family. Admission is free, and all proceeds will go to Pioneer Vocational Services right here in Danville. Don't miss it, Saturday, June the 14th from 11 to 2, where cars and community come together.
Your pet is a special member of your family. Wouldn't you like him to be treated with the newest, safest handling? Then call the owners of the Harrisburg Animal Hospital, where the highly educated Dr. Thomas and Dr. Alex practice the best techniques on small and large pets, plus exotics too. The Harrisburg Animal Hospital offers full-service grooming, boarding, and daycare. The Harrisburg Animal Hospital, located on Beaumont Avenue across from Mulch to Go. Call to set an appointment. 734-5171. That's 734-5171.
Bright Leaf Golf Resort invites local golfers to come out and enjoy golf. Monday through Thursday, play with cart for just $45. Friday through Sunday is $50. Try our par 3 at night for only $15. Cool off with a daily pool pass for just $12, or get a season pool membership for $295. For more on pool memberships, visit Bright Leaf, and when you're hungry, swing by the 19th Hole Restaurant. Bright Leaf Golf Resort in Harrodsburg. Great golf, great fun, right here at home on Highway 127.
Experience family fun with a Kentucky twist at Kentucky Kingdom Theme and Water Park. New for 2025, surround yourself with the beauty of Kentucky as you explore Discovery Meadow, a delightful new adventure featuring exciting new rides, beloved characters, and tasty treats to savor. Create unforgettable family memories while celebrating the bold spirit of Kentucky. Get 2 days of fun for one great price. Buy online only for just $49.99 at KentuckyKingdom.com/special offer.
WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955. FM 99.5 AM 1420, 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. A curfew is now in effect in downtown Los Angeles as police report mass arrests tied to ongoing protests. The LAPD says several groups are still gathering, and anyone in the 1 square mile curfew zone from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. could be arrested if they're not exempt. At least 25 people have been arrested on suspicion of violating the curfew. More from Daniel Martindale.
The arrests were made on Tuesday night at the end of Day 5 of violent anti-ICE protests in the city. The LAPD announced it was initiating mass arrests shortly after 9 p.m. A curfew is now in place for a 1 square mile area of downtown LA between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. Earlier in the day, the LAPD and California Highway Patrol made 205 protest-related arrests. The LAPD expects the number of arrests to grow. I'm Daniel Martindale.
Protests against ICE are spreading across the country. Thousands have taken to the streets in New York, Chicago, Denver, and D.C. Thousands marched through the city's streets yesterday in Chicago after holding a rally downtown. President Trump weighed in, warning his military response in L.A. could be the first of many, and says other cities may see equal or greater force. The president is warning against protests at Saturday's military parade on his birthday in Washington, D.C. More from Mark Mayfield.
The president issued the stern warning while speaking from the Oval Office.
For those people that want to protest, they're going to be met with very big force. And I haven't even heard about a protest, but, you know, this is people that hate our country. But they will be met with very heavy force.
The parade is set to happen as anti-ICE protests have been happening in Los Angeles and other cities. Saturday's parade to honor the Army's 250th birthday is expected to draw hundreds of thousands of attendees.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you're testing your blood sugar 4 or more times per day, injecting insulin 3 or more times per day, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. A CGM can immediately reduce pain. It's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare, you can get a new CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. Plus, get free shipping, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. Call now to receive your new continuous glucose monitor at little or no out-of-pocket cost.
Call 800-906-9086. That's 800-906-9086. Again, 800-906-9086. That's 800-90.
Nearly half of Americans disagree with President Trump's decision to send Marines to L.A. in response to ICE protests. Brian Shook reports.
According to a flash poll from YouGov, 47% of respondents disapproved of Trump's military deployment, while 34% agreed and 19% said they weren't sure. The poll also found results were split along party lines, with Democratic respondents 6 times as likely to disagree with Trump's military involvement than Republicans.
Homeowners are taking on thousands of dollars in hidden expenses, Tammy Trujillo reports.
According to a new Bankrate study, homeowners spend around $21,000 yearly on hidden costs, which can include home maintenance, property taxes, homeowners insurance, utilities, internet, and cable bills. They're referred to as hidden because they're often overlooked or unforeseen by homeowners, especially when budgeting to buy a house. Hawaii, California, New Jersey, Massachusetts, and Washington top the study's list of the most expensive states for hidden home costs, while West Virginia, Mississippi, Indiana, Missouri, and Arkansas rounded out the 5 least expensive states for the same costs.
Today is National Corn on the Cob Day. We're celebrating nature's perfect gift of the cob that always has an even set of rows and about 800 kernels. Read tennis with what your corn eating style means.
The average American eats more than 5 pounds of corn on the cob every year. And although there's no wrong way to eat it, psychologists say how you do it says a lot. The typewriter, end-to-end eating, rotating after each row, means you're a neat freak. The rolling pin eater, in circles, means you're creative. Then there's the hunt and peck with no order, and that means you might be an impulsive monster, or you just like eating corn without rules.
Nintendo's newest video game console is breaking sales records. The Switch 2, released last week, managed to rack up more than 3.5 million units sold in just 4 days. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Michael. It is 7:05. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM and HometownLive.net. Now you're going to get the sounds of Joe doing the local news. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Denver, online at stuartpowell.com. Don't forget about the cruise-in this Saturday at the showroom, and sponsored by Stuart Powell.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Harrodsburg's brand new food pantry will have its grand opening today. It's called the Hope for Harrodsburg Food Pantry, which will have its grand opening today at 12 noon. It'll be a shopping-style pantry, faith-based, and will be 100% volunteer-run. The grand opening for the Hope for Harrodsburg Food Pantry on South Main Street in Harrodsburg again begins today at 12 noon. The Danville-Boyle County Chamber of Commerce has named their new interim director. The Chamber of Commerce announced that Mari Webb was named the new interim director following the death of former executive director Jeff Jewell in May. The Chamber Board says that Webb is committed to serving their members and upholding the community leadership that Jewell himself championed when he was the director. Speaking of Jewell, he also served as the director of the Boyle County Farmers Market, which saw an explosion of growth under his leadership. This Saturday, the Farmers Market will honor him with Jeff Jewell Day. For this special occasion, all Farmers Market vendor fees will be donated to the Boyle County Humane Society. There will be live music, and you're asked to wear a jean jacket, cowboy boots, or an I Love BCFM Boyle County Farmers Market shirt. That will be this Saturday from 9 until noon at the Boyle County Farmers Market. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford Mazda inviting you to our annual cruise-in on Saturday, June the 14th from 11 to 2 at the showroom on Lebanon Road. We will have classic cars, great food, door prizes, a live DJ, and fun for the whole family. Admission is free, and all proceeds will go to Pioneer Vocational Services right here in Danville. Don't miss it, Saturday, June the 14th from 11 to 2, where cars and community come together.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
Do you need a loan to start that new home remodeling project? Maybe you are buying a new home or refinancing your existing home. Whatever type of loan you need, Farmers National Bank is here to help you. Getting started is easy. Stop by a Farmers National Bank office in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Liberty, Middleburg, Perryville, and Stanford. And to a member lending staff. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Some restrictions. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, Tinsley.
Because my 46-page acronym system is so easy. I just have to salad, stay alert to late arriving deliveries, pie, put in expenses, and Google Pie. Go out and get everyone's preferences and allergy information.
That's supposed to be simple?
No, simple is Steve and Irma and Margie prefer lasagna and empanadas.
OMG.
No need to make work life more complicated. Just use EasyCater, the easy way to get food for work.
It's summer. Time to enjoy long days, lazy nights, and zero cooking. Because Uber Eats has deals all summer long. So when hunger strikes, don't sweat it. Delicious deals are just a tap away on Uber Eats. Enjoy all your favorite food delivered straight to you. Get Burger King, Subway, Popeyes, and hundreds more local favorites and savor every last bite. Now that sounds like a good summer. Order now on Uber Eats. Terms apply. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
Discover the power of radio. If you own a retail business, you should consider radio to influence new and repeat customers throughout the buying cycle. People frequently compare prices, quality, and service. You want your name to be consistently fresh in their minds when they ultimately decide to make their purchase. Discover the power of radio.
Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to advertisecentralkentucky.com. That's advertisecentralkentucky.com.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value and funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. Watch out for patchy fog this morning. It'll be burning off. We'll see with increasing clouds and a high of 82. Partly cloudy tonight, a low of 61. Partly sunny Ransdell tomorrow with a high of 85. Mostly cloudy Thursday night with a low of 66. Chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 11 on Friday. Mostly cloudy with a high of 85. Showers and a possible thunderstorm for Saturday and high of 83. Chance of showers on Sunday morning. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Mostly cloudy, high of 83. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm for Monday. Mostly cloudy, high of 84. 50-50 shot of showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday. Partly sunny, high of 85. Right now, we have partly sunny skies, 57 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:10.5. Good Wednesday hump day to you. This is the 11th day of June. Rady Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Wednesday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, and hometownlife.net. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. Use that number to do a registration for the DQ ice cream cake giveaway. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday or anniversary between the 7th and the 13th, we have registered right now Rebecca and Perry Buchanan, Kay Carpenter, and Doris Bartleson. All he needs is a name and phone number. We'll get them registered. All right. We have added a few more names for the birthday list for today, and they are Gail Wright, Charles Coulter, Amy Gwynn, Althea Bruzek, Sean Moore, William Jeffries, Lisa Kelly Chandler, Holly Stolman, and Jasmine Walters Hubbard.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Neil McCoy, stopping by to sing happy birthday to Jasmine, Holly, Lisa, William, Sean, Althea, Amy, Charles, and Gail. Today is Kids National Making Life Beautiful Day. We should do that every day. National Corn on the Cob Day. I like that. And National German Chocolate Cake Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Here's your life hack. Want your kids to eat more vegetables? Let them roll some dice to decide how many more bites they need to take before they're excused from dinner table. Your positive thought, you are amazing, in case you need a reminder. And we want to remind you, you are amazing. And we do appreciate you listening to WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. What are you going to be listening to? Well, we got Steve Bertram's Sports Report right around the corner for you. Then we'll have the look at UK basketball with the voice of the Wildcats, Tom Leach. 7:20, we'll have a Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35, DQ Nearly Impossible Quiz with the prize to be won. 7:45, good news from Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance. 8 o'clock hour, we normally about 8:20 have Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Healthy Department. She will not be able to join us this morning, but we'll have Bama Blessing Barbecue's William Palmer on. Mercer Library's David Kirkpatrick. Random facts from David Hopewell. Then after the 9 o'clock newses and weather forecast and all that good stuff, Darren Grubb will be my guest. Medicare Advantage majority. I think this will be a very enlightening interview. Those of you that are thinking about Medicare or that you are on Medicare, this may be some great ideas for you to think about. So that'll be coming up after 9 o'clock news. So that is the lineup we have for you. 2 more days, kids. We like to hit fuse. Friday morning and start the weekend early because we can. So sit back, relax, and watch these pictures fly through the air on this Wednesday, Hump Day, June 11th. Good morning to you. Oh, yeah.
Monday's the worst day of the week. Stay awake, I pinch my cheek. But Wednesday makes my brain feel clearer. 'Cause the weekend is much nearer. I love Wednesday. I love Wednesday. On Wednesday the week is winding down. Friday soon we'll be in town. Thursday comes and goes bye-bye. But Wednesday's first and that's just fine. I love Wednesday. I love Wednesday. Wednesday!
Don't forget to be listening for a song by Gretchen Wilson, as she's going to be in concert this Friday night at Renfro Valley in Mount Vernon. When you hear a Gretchen Wilson song, be the first to call in, 859-734-4321. You win a pair of tickets to go see Gretchen Wilson and Peyton Howie this Friday night. Doors open at 7, show begins at 8 at Renfro Valley in Mount Vernon.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford Mazda inviting you to our annual cruise-in on Saturday, June the 14th from 11 to 2 at the showroom on Lebanon Road. We will have classic cars, great food, door prizes, a live DJ, and fun for the whole family. Admission is free, and all proceeds will go to Pioneer Vocational Services right here in Danville. Don't miss it, Saturday, June the 14th from 11 to 2, where cars and community come together.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. The NBA Finals resume tonight in Indianapolis. Indiana and Oklahoma City are tied with 1 win apiece in the best of 7. The KHSAA State Baseball and Fast Pitch Softball semifinals are set for this Friday in Lexington. In baseball at Kentucky Proud Park, it'll be Trinity and Boyd County at 4 o'clock, followed by McCracken County versus Pleasure Ridge Park around 7:30. The Fast Pitch Softball semifinals feature Scott County versus Henderson County at 10 a.m. and Lawrence County versus Assumption at 1. Championships are set for Saturday. The University of Louisville and Murray State College baseball teams are getting ready for their openers this weekend at the College World Series in Omaha. The Cardinals face Oregon State at 7 o'clock Friday night, while the Racers tackle UCLA at 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon. The other two games, Coastal Carolina versus Arizona at 2 Friday, and Arkansas versus LSU at 7 o'clock Saturday. Cincinnati Reds won their 5th straight game last night, blanking Cleveland 1-0. Reds left-hander Andrew Abbott threw his first complete game in the majors, shutting out the Guardians on just 3 hits. Cincinnati has beaten Cleveland in all 5 meetings this season. Elsewhere, the Brewers beat the Braves 4-1. It was the Cubs 8, Phillies 4, Yankees 10, Royals 2, Marlins 3, Pirates 2, Blue Jays 10, Cardinals 9, Tigers 5, Orioles 3, and Padres 11, Dodgers 1. Other winners were the Angels, Diamondbacks, Giants, Mets, Rangers, Red Sox, and White Sox. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Another former Cat is chasing an NBA ring. We'll talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander coming up on a look at UK Sports.
If you want to make the most of your vacation, there's no better place than the Bluegrass State. Kentucky's 44 state parks offer abundant places to play and diverse accommodations to stay. Take a hike, float your boat, or bike the trails. Pitch a tent under the stars or settle into a lakefront lodge. Tee up for 18 holes, then enjoy a signature meal. Plan your trip at parks.ky.gov.
2 games are in the books for the NBA Finals as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder chase an NBA title. It would be the first championship ring for SGA, who won his first MVP title this season. ESPN college basketball and NBA analyst Jay Billis says he knew Shai would be good, just not quite this good.
He is an excellent ball handler and driver. Like, he gets these what I call chest down drives where he can get into the defender's body and draw contact and still finish. And he's very difficult to stay in front of. I found it kind of curious that generally people might complain about how many free throws he shoots, that somehow he's gifted those, but he earns those and does an extraordinary job at it. You saw him firsthand, but when he came out of Kentucky, I knew he was really good and figured he would be an outstanding player in the league. Did I think he was going to be an MVP this soon? I couldn't say that I foresaw that, and I'm not sure who did. But he's proven it. I think he was second in MVP voting last year. This year won it. And when you can take that away from Nikola Jokic, who I consider to be one of the best players I've ever seen, that's pretty impressive stuff.
That's Jay Billis. So this is a look at UK sports.
This is Caraway at Mattresses and More on Houstonville Road in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, stop by and check us out. New items arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Buy it today and take it home today. We offer layaway and 12 months same-as cash with approved credit.
Thank you, Caraway. Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
Graceland Air, a local HVAC company, offers a wide range of services and provides each customer with an effective and long-term solution in both heating and air conditioning repair. They're committed to excellence in every aspect, exceptional quality of service, high standard of integrity. You are the basis of their business, and they service all brands. Go online to graceland-ky.com for more information.
You gotta go with Graceland. Graceland Air.
This is Cindy at Sweets by Cindy in Junction City. We have everything from custom cake orders to cookies, fudge that we make here all the time, and we have cupcakes that you can just walk in and buy. They start at $1.50 each or $18 a dozen, but we can mix and match anything that you want to, and we can take care of about any sweet treat that you need. If we don't have it, we can sure come up with it. Visit us on our website, sweetsbycindy.com. Our hours are Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 1. Come on over to Junction City with us on West Shelby Street and get your sweet on.
Paved driveways and parking lots are a major investment, whether at your business, church, or home.
At Hometown Radio, we depend on White House seal coating to keep our asphalt surfaces protected. Their experienced crews are insured to do asphalt sealing.
And to stop further damage, they do hot rubber, crack filling, before sealing to keep out water, ice, and oils. White House seal coating.
Call now. We did 859-325-5716.
Or go online at whitehousesealcoating.com.
Hunger does not discriminate. It impacts the elderly woman who greets you at church, the little boy who sits next to your child at school, the working mother who cuts your hair. In fact, God's Pantry Food Bank is providing food assistance to 1 in 7 people in central and eastern Kentucky. You can help us in the fight. For every $1 donated to God's Pantry Food Bank, we can distribute 4.5 meals to people in need. To find out how you can help, visit godspantry.org or call 859-255-6592.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks, located at the Campbellsville University in Harrodsburg.
Be cautious of repair people who stop by unexpectedly. If they demand cash before they perform services like roofing or painting, it could be a scam. Hi, I'm Adam Hopkins, Security Officer at Farmers National Bank. Ask for references and don't be pressured to pay before the work is done.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
Watch out for the patchy fog. Slow down. Allow a little extra stopping distance. We're going to see increasing clouds today, high of 82. Partly cloudy tonight and a low of 61. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 66. Friday got a chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 11. Mostly cloudy, high of 85. Right now, we have partly sunny skies, 57 degrees in Harrodsburg at 723.5. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. Special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransel, at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg, next to Casey's. Today's Gospel Wednesday, we're going to feature the Blakey Quartet. They'll be doing I Won't Have to Worry.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Casey's on South College Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Down here our burdens are heavy, and the way gets rough and long. Sometimes my feet grow weary and so sore. Oh, but a brighter day is coming. Soon I'll step on heaven's bright shore. Then I won't have to worry anymore. No, I won't have to worry when I reach the other shore. All my troubles will be over and I'll rest forevermore. Jesus, and my heart will be aglow, and I won't have to worry anymore.
Well, someday when life is over and I've said my last goodbye, I'll see my Savior standing at the door. Then I'll hear him say, "You're welcome. All your trials are left behind, and I won't have to worry anymore."
I won't have to worry when I reach the other shore. All my troubles will be over, and I'll rest forevermore. My eyes will be on Jesus, and my heart will be aglow, and I won't have to worry anymore.
Oh, my eyes will be on Jesus, and my heart will be aglow, and I won't have to worry anymore.
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransel's Barbershop next to Casey's in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studio. I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster.
Darling, were you listening when I called you late last night? Or did the sleep get in your eyes? Did it blind me from your sight? Oh, was she lying with you? Was it hard for you to speak? And did you tell her she was sleeping in the bed you made for me? And did you tell her she was sleeping in the bed you made for me? Did she like my satin sheets? And did you sing her to sleep? And my pillow that she slept on, did it bring her sweet dreams? Did you tell her she was sleeping in the bed you made for me? The pillow that you made for me, it was soft with feather down, and the headboard, it came from an old house that was bound to be torn down. And the songs you always sang to me, oh, as I fall asleep, did they sound the same to her in the bed you made for me? And did you tell her she was sleeping in the bed you made for me? Did she like my satin sheets? And did you sing her to sleep? And my pillow that she slept on, did it bring her sweet dreams? Did you tell her she was sleeping in the bed you made for me? Now you can take my old pillow and throw it out the door. You can buy another bed, you can find another headboard, 'cause I ain't gonna lie beneath my satin sheets you tore. The bed you made for me, it isn't mine anymore.
Highway 101, the bed you made for me. It is 7:30, time for news, K&N.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Kentucky residents impacted by April's severe weather now have more time to apply for federal aid. FEMA has extended the deadline to apply for serious needs assistance through June 23rd. The program provides a one-time payment per household to help cover essential items like food, water, medications, infant formula, diapers, and medical supplies. The extension comes as communities continue to recover from storm damage across the state. To check eligibility or start an application, Kentuckians can visit disasterassistance.gov or use the FEMA app. The agency says other forms of assistance may be available through state or local emergency management offices. In Nelson County, a former fire chief is facing criminal charges after being accused of stealing public money. John Taylor Skaggs, who led the Rolling Fork Fire Department, has been indicted for abuse of public trust, theft, and official misconduct. Investigators say he used a taxpayer-funded gas card for personal use and took money intended for department payments. He was suspended earlier this year and later resigned. City officials stressed that no funds were stolen from the city of New Haven. Skaggs is expected to be arraigned next week. And a Kentucky lottery winner arrested in Florida is requesting to serve out his sentence.
Shortly after winning $167 million in the Kentucky lottery, James Farthing found himself inside a Florida jail, charged with battery of a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer, and battery, as well as violating parole. WKYT reports that Farthing entered a not guilty plea to charges of battery against a law enforcement officer. Court documents say he also
is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Harrodsburg's brand new food pantry will have its grand opening today. It's called the Hope for Harrodsburg Food Pantry, which will have its grand opening today at 12 noon. It'll be a shopping-style pantry, faith-based, and will be 100% volunteer-run. The grand opening for the Hope for Harrodsburg Food Pantry on South Main Street in Harrodsburg again begins today at 12 noon. The Danville-Boyle County Chamber of Commerce has named their new interim director. The Chamber of Commerce announced that following the death of former executive director Jeff Jewell in May. The Chamber Board says that Webb is committed to serving their members and upholding the community leadership that Jewell himself championed when he was the director. Speaking of Jewell, he also served as the director of the Boyle County Farmers Market, which saw an explosion of growth under his leadership. This Saturday, the Farmers Market will honor him with Jeff Jewell Day. For this special occasion, all Farmers Market vendor fees will be donated to the Boyle County Humane Society. There will be live music, and you're asked to wear a jean jacket, cowboy boots, or an I Love BCFM Boyle County Farmers Market shirt. That will be this Saturday from 9 until noon at the Boyle County Farmers Market. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Gayla June Oliver, age 78 of Lawrenceburg, died Sunday. She was the widow of Curtis Oliver, Jr. Visitation is Friday from 10 and the time of the service at 12 noon at Ritchie and Peach Funeral Home. Mary and Julia Bonham Mattingly, age 82 of Harrisburg, died Saturday, May the 17th. She was the wife of John Bonham. A graveside service is Saturday at Spring Hill Cemetery Pavilion. Sims Funeral Services is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
We've got patchy fog out there. Slow down. Be careful. With increasing clouds today, we're going to see a high of 82. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 61. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 66. Chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 11 on Friday, mostly cloudy, high of 85. Right now, under partly sunny skies, we have 57 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:36. Good. Wednesday, hump day to you. June 11th is the date. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN, AM and FM, and HometownLive.net. You ready to win for the DQ Nearly Impossible quiz? We got it ready to go and up and running for you. 2 rules. You win once a month, and you pick your winning up within 30 days, all right? That's the only rules we have. Win once a month. Pick your winning up 30 days. If you're first in today with the right answer at 859-734-4321, you will pick up a large DQ freeze. That'll cool you down. Large DQ freeze on the line from DQ, where happy tastes good. All right, you ready for the DQ Nearly Impossible quiz? Here it is. What does nobody want, yet nobody wants to lose? What does nobody want, yet nobody wants to lose it? 859-734-4321, 734-4321. Call me now.
Touché, touché. You're right, there's nothing I can say. I am a wishy-washy girl, but it's a wishy-washy world. Go away, no wait a minute. I want out, then I want in it. I'm all confused, but I admit it. Go away, no wait a minute. C'est la vie, la vie. That's what you get when you get me. I have the right to change my mind at least a couple hundred times. Go away, no wait a minute. I want out, then I want in it. I'm all confused, but I admit it. Go away, no wait a minute. I need some help. I'm not quite myself, and lately I'm a nervous wreck. My whole world has changed. The reason I'm strange is I love you, and baby, that scares me to death. Go away, no wait a minute. I want out, then I want in it. I'm all confused, but I admit it. Go away, no wait a minute. I'm all confused, but I admit it. Go away, no wait a minute.
Lori Morgone, that's called Go Away. We don't want you to go away because we have, and I'm gonna keep on taking guesses here for the DQ Nearly Impossible quiz. We don't have a right answer yet. What does nobody want, yet nobody wants to lose? All right? Think about that. And in the meantime, think about, as we have got none other than Miss Pioneer Playhouse herself. Would you take a bow or anything?
I will. I'm bowing. I'm bowing right now.
Oh, she's bowing as we
bowing.
speak. Let's talk about Pioneer Playhouse. The Games Afoot has officially started as of last Friday.
Yes, and it is going smashingly. It is a funny Clue meets Sherlock Holmes, murder, mysterious characters running in and out of doors, knives in the air.
Better duck than in the audience.
Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. The Game's Afoot, and it's going on for the next couple of weeks, and you can see that Tuesdays through Saturdays. The rain has honestly been a little bit of a problem, but sometimes we'll wipe chairs and it'll stop, and then we get to not get too wet out there. But it's a terrific show, so please come out and see that. And then this weekend, we're gearing up for our 76th anniversary bash. Bash. We called it a gala last year, and this year we're calling it a bash.
And Heather Henson and Robbie Henson are going to be shaking their tootsies.
We are.
On the stage.
Little known fact, or if you've been around us enough, we like to dance. Robbie and Heather Henson like to dance.
Yes.
So we like to get out on the dance floor. And we love this band. It's Kelly Caldwell and Kashmir with a K. We had them play. They were the backup band. If anybody came out to see our Elvis show last August, they were the band rocking behind Elvis. And they knocked our socks off. We loved them. So we said, hey, come back for our bash. Terrific dance band. They kind of focus on 70s and 80s. Just a lot of fun. So they'll be playing the bash is this Saturday the 14th, and it's from 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock. But they'll be playing from 8 to 11. It's $75, and I know that sounds like a lot, but that is, you get dinner, you get a full dinner, you get one bar drink, you get to dance and listen to music, and you also get to meet the company, the 2025 company this year of actors. They're going to be there in their finery, and it's just going to be a lot of fun, and that helps us, $75. We don't do a lot of fundraisers. This has kind of started to be our fundraiser of the summer, so $75 helps Pioneer Playhouse, and we are Kentucky's oldest outdoor theater.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going. Keep doing what we do. Yes.
Not many left.
A cute dinosaur.
Yes.
I like to think of us as a cute dinosaur.
Now, and this will be indoors.
Yes, this is indoors.
You do not have to worry about rain. It will not go
and
anywhere.
There's no show that night. It is
Okay.
just fun. It is just a party, and it's just going to be like you said. Robbie and I like to dance. The actors will be out there dancing. It'll just be a night to have fun and to celebrate 76 years in the bluegrass.
I think you and Robbie need to put a carpet down.
Yes.
And rip up the carpet as you're dancing. That's what I was saying,
We might trip. We're gonna
We'll cut it into pieces, have it kind of put together, then you and Robbie get up on it and you start dancing, and you can say you cut a rug,
Exactly. Well, we had a little bit of an opening night party when we opened on Friday, and Robbie and I used to just really cut the rug, and then after a few, we were kind of we looked at each other, and we were like, we're a little winded, We're not as young as we used to be, but we still get out there and try.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah.
But come
Get
on
out.
out.
Moving. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
come
A lot
out.
of
Call
fun.
859-236-2747, or you can also get the bash tickets online, pioneerplayhouse.com. And just come out. It's going to be a special evening, and we decorate inside and the indoor, make it all sparkly and shiny and fun.
And you don't have to stay from 7 till 11. Come out at 7 o'clock and stay as long. If you want to stay at 11, great. You're welcome to. But just come out and have a fun time. If you've ever enjoyed Pioneer Playhouse, this is a way to say thank you. I love coming to Pioneer Playhouse, enjoy the shows, a way to kind of help give back to make sure and ensure that Pioneer Playhouse is around again 76 more years.
We do keep our prices low. Our show tickets are only $22. I mean, where else? In New York, they're going. I heard that one show is $1,500.
What?
Yes. So we are not charging that. It's 20. So we keep our prices low because we want people to be able to come and see theater and experience the Pioneer Playhouse experience. So that's why sometimes we have to have these little fundraisers, but they're not. We like having them too. Robbie is like, can we please have a party this year?
And you can't go to Lexington and do anything. Time you put gas there and back and whatever you're going to pay extra for just being in Lexington. Yeah. This is a great entertainment value, and you don't have to fight the traffic. No. You're going to save money, and you can save money for the shows on our online store, hometownlive.net. And that money you save, put it towards the mom or the wife. And let them cook a meal for you.
Yeah. So 7:00 is our meal: pulled pork or pulled chicken barbecue, and all the fixins. And people love it. And so just come out and eat at 7:00, and then mosey on down to the show at 8:30. And it's just the perfect summer. Last night was perfect weather. Last night was perfect, and people were just loving being out, and seeing a show.
And there's nothing like outdoor theater, folks. If you've not been there ever, or shame on you, where you been, as Robbie likes to say, or it's been a while, there's nothing. You cannot recreate the ambiance that you have in outdoor theater.
The raccoon family has started going across. Just last night, his first appearance. Started going across the roof. So nowhere else can you be watching a play and you see a raccoon go across the stage roof.
and make sure to put this on your calendar, the 76th anniversary bash. This Saturday, 7 till 11, star-studded night of food, drink, dancing, and live music by Kelly Caldwell and Kashmir. You will have a great time. And again, if you've ever enjoyed Pioneer Playhouse, I strongly invite you to come out and help support them. This will help keep them going. And we need this. We need this dinosaur. We don't have many entertainment values like this left that we can do right here at home.
Yeah.
Close to home. I don't care if it's Harrisburg, Bergen,
I know. It's right here in your backyard.
Lancaster, Stanford. Right here. Danville.
And by the way, Rick, I'm going to be saving a dance for you.
Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Well, you better reinforce the stage or something because you're going to need it for me moving around.
All right. We love you, Rick.
I'd love you to. Thank you, Heather. Heather Henson from Pioneer Playhouse. We get your tech report and then the good news. Oh, by the way, don't forget. Be thinking about this DQ, nearly impossible quiz question, all right? What does nobody want, yet nobody wants to lose? A lot of people have lost this over the years. I'll give you a clue. When companies, somebody's calling in, when they downsize, this happens sometimes. So, all right? Or close. How about that? That should give it to you. All right, here is the tech report.
Apple's 2025 Worldwide Developers Conference is underway now. The event is being held at Apple Park in Cupertino, California, and runs through the 13th. You can check out the live stream on YouTube, Apple's website, and the Apple app. Warner Brothers Discovery is planning to split into two public companies. Matt Mattinson explains.
In a company announcement, the plan is to separate into a streaming and studios outfit, which will include its movie properties and streaming service HBO Max, while a global networks company will include CNN, TNT Sports, and Discovery. CEO David Zaslav will lead the streaming and studio side, and the company's current CFO will become CEO of the global networks business. Warner Brothers Discovery expects to complete the split by the middle of next year.
And Pottery Barn Kids is announcing a collaboration with the Pokemon Company to launch a new home and accessory collection. The most recognizable Pokemon, including Pikachu, Jigglypuff, and more, will appear on bedding, backpacks, lunch bags, accessories, and decor. Report.
Mark, and we've got a winner for the DQ, a nearly impossible quiz. The question read, what does nobody want yet nobody wants to lose? And Chad Horn was the first in and said, a job or work. That's exactly what we were looking for. So thank you, Chad. Thank you all that called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery. We could not do this without your generosity. We'll do it same time. Same station tomorrow. All right. Now, the good news brought to you by the Span Ride Show.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Let's see. A family in France found out a small sculpture they'd been keeping next to their family photos was worth a small fortune. They thought it was a reproduction of Rodin, but it was the real deal. It came from the early 1890s and just sold at auction for $984,000. A cancer survivor in Alberta, Canada, just hit the third lottery jackpot in under a year. He won $500,000 last August, $1 million in November, and hit another $1 million jackpot last month. It's actually his fourth big win overall. He also won $250,000 a decade ago. He told a reporter, "I know the odds are astronomical, and I don't think it'll ever happen again, but I still like buying tickets." I believe that's my uncle, too, by the way. A news station in Southwest Florida did a story on an elementary school principal who incentivizes kids to do well in school by punishing himself. Matt Dyer is the principal of Pinecrest Elementary, about 30 miles outside of Fort Myers. He starts each year by promising to do something crazy if the students hit different goals. He slept on the roof at the school, been slimed, and let them hit him in the face with pies. This year, he promised to jump out of a plane if they crushed an accelerated reading challenge, which they did. He says his wife wasn't thrilled, but he went skydiving last month and filmed it for his students. Wow. And that's the good news, brought to you by this company and the man at the end.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local Shelter Insurance agent. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
It's that time of season, it's that time of year. The Boyle County Fair is here.
At their new location in Danville behind the fire station on the bypass, Smoky Way. It's the Whitaker Bank Boyle County Fair. There's plenty of fun tonight. Come out for the carnival, midway, food, and rides. Tonight's big events include Championship KITPA Truck and Tractor Pull at 7, all new Sea Lion shows, magic shows with America's favorite magician, Mark Comley, helicopter rides, pony rides, all-American petting zoo, pig races, and mechanical bull rides too. Check out Fluffy Cow The Experience. Gates open at 6. Admission $15 includes carnival rides. Championship Wrestling is Friday, and Championship Cage Fighting is Saturday. Demo Derby is Friday and Saturday nights. Get more info at BoyleFair.com. Bring the family out to the Whitaker Bank Boyle County Fair tonight through Saturday.
It's that time of season, it's that time of year. The Boyle County Fair is here.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoils, and more. We have a wide selection of bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs, from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 59715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Hello, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar with Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. Let me tell you about our affordable eyewear pricing. If you just need distance or near only glasses, we offer a frame, thinner lens, and non-glare coating for $119. We offer a frame, Zeiss Progressive No-Line Bifocal, and thinner lens with non-glare coating for $299. We want you to feel comfortable coming to our office to buy glasses. To schedule an eye exam with me, Dr. Matthew Duggar in Harrodsburg, call 859-605-2214.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks, located at the Campbellsville University in Harrodsburg.
Country and more. WHBN.
Some dreams are in the nighttime, and some seem like yesterday, but leaves turn round and fade. Ships sail away. You long to say 1,000 words, but seasons change. It feels like it's forever. No reason for emptiness, but time just runs away. No more days back. You dream again, it seems in vain when seasons change. I want you, I want to feel you by my side. I need you, don't you know I need you, baby. Seasons change, feelings change. It's been so long since I found you, yet it seems like yesterday. Seasons change, people change. I'll sacrifice tomorrow just to have you here today. Forever seems so far away. This time for love and for play, you dream about today. Feeling slips away. The winds that blow, they go away, and seasons change. I want you, don't hide your feelings from inside. I need you, got to have you, love, baby. Seasons change, feelings change. It's been so long since I found you, yet it seems like yesterday. Seasons change, people change. I want to feel you by my side. I need you, I got to have you, love, baby. Seasons change, feelings change. It's been so long since I found you, yet it seems like yesterday. Seasons change, people change. I'll sacrifice tomorrow just to have you here today. Just to have you here today. Seasons change, feelings change. It's been so long since I found you, yet it seems like yesterday. Seasons change, people
Expose, Seasons Change, as we celebrate Gioia Bruno's 62nd birthday, singer with the group Expose. And you're getting it on WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice, and proud of it since 1955. We're heard on FM 99.5 AM 1420. On the World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. Check out our online store. It's called Big Deals because that's what you'll save. Big deals of money. Bye, Heather. Thank you. And you're going to save 20, 30, up to 50%. Savings Believing, kids, is open 24/7. You don't have to worry about standing in line, parking at the door. It's right there. Check it out for yourself. hometownlive.net. Click on Big Deals, and you will save. It's 8 o'clock.
ABC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. Protests against immigration and customs enforcement are spreading across the U.S. Besides Los Angeles, protests have also broken out in New York City, Chicago, Denver, and Washington, D.C. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass.
Clearly, after the violence that took place last night, 23 businesses looted, and just the extensive, widespread nature reached a tipping point and declared a state of emergency and called for the curfew.
On Tuesday, Bass also issued an 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew for a part of downtown L.A. The curfew covers a 1 square mile area where the majority of the violence and vandalism has taken place since last Friday. It's expected to remain in place for at least several days. Dozens more people were arrested on Tuesday. LAPD officers issued another dispersal warning after declaring an unlawful assembly outside of the downtown Federal Building. U.S. and Chinese officials have apparently reached a trade deal in London. More from Mark Mayfield.
Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick told reporters after Tuesday's meeting that the two sides have a framework to implement a Geneva trade agreement following last week's phone conversation between President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping. The negotiators will now head back to their countries to seek approval from their leaders. Lutnick suggested that under the agreement, restrictions on sales of advanced technology to China could be rolled back if Beijing approves rare earth exports.
At least 11 people, including the gunman, are dead following a shooting at a high school in Austria. Matt Bodner reports the suspected shooter was a 21-year-old who had attended the school but didn't graduate.
His motive is currently unknown, and he was not previously known to the authorities. One detail that will likely get a lot of attention from here, the gunman was the legal and licensed owner of the two firearms used in this attack.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy and founder of Wesley Financial Group, and I want to set the record straight. I am not an attorney. I've never wanted to be an attorney, and the truth is I really don't even like attorneys. If I sound like an attorney or if I look like an attorney, I'll apologize. But what I've learned in my 15 years in the timeshare cancellation business is you don't need to be an attorney to get folks out of their timeshare. At Wesley, we've helped over 40,000 families cancel their timeshare without me being an attorney. And I want to share with you how we do it. Just give my office a call, and you will not talk to an attorney. And I guarantee if we take you as a client, we'll get you out of your timeshare, or you'll pay nothing.
Call now for your free information kit. 800-714-9090. 800-714-9090. 800-714-9090.
Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s decision to remove all current members of the CDC Vaccine Advisory Committee is raising concerns among public health experts. Tammy Trujillo reports.
Dr. Ashish Jha, Dean of Brown University School of Public Health, says there could be serious consequences if the new appointees don't support vaccines.
If this committee stops recommending vaccines, insurance won't cover it anymore. People will not get it. It will have a real impact on people's access to vaccines.
The committee members advised the CDC on the vaccine schedule and required coverage of immunizations. Louisiana Republican Senator and Dr. Bill Cassidy said back in February that RFK Jr. and the Trump administration promised him that Kennedy would maintain the CDC Vaccine Advisory Committee's recommendations without changes. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
The suspects accused of torturing an Italian man in a New York City apartment are due back in court today. More from Natalie Migliori.
John Woltz, a so-called crypto king, and his associate William Duplessis are accused of luring an Italian man to the Soho apartment in early May. They allegedly tortured him for 3 weeks in order to obtain his crypto account password, and he refused. After being shocked with electric wires and dangled over a staircase, the victim managed to escape the apartment and find help on the street. Woltz and Duplessis have been indicted but have not entered any pleas. I'm Natalie Migliori.
The Satanic Temple of Iowa has filed a civil rights complaint against Governor Kim Reynolds and other state officials. More from J.D. Snover.
They're alleging religious discrimination. The group says their request to hold a winter event at the state capitol was denied despite their willingness to modify the celebration. The ACLU of Iowa is representing the group. They argue the denial violates First Amendment rights. Governor Reynolds says the decision was made to protect minors.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. It's night number 2 of the Boyle County Fair. The gate opens tonight at 6 o'clock for the carnival, and tonight's featured event is the Championship KITPA Truck and Tractor Pull. The $15 admission gets you all the carnival rides, as well as the brand new Sea Lion Show and the magic shows with Mark Comley. It's tonight at the Boyle County Fair, night number 2 on Smoky Way in Danville behind Whitaker Bank on the bypass. Kentucky Auditor Allison Ball says she will issue a special audit of the Fayette County Public School. This less than a week after the state's Attorney General Russell Coleman called the Fayette County Public Schools' plan to raise the county's occupational tax, quote, unlawful and void. Ball said in a statement that after review of publicly available information, as well as concerns from parents and other constituents, that her office would conduct a special examination of Fayette County schools. Ball's office is already auditing the Kentucky Department of Education and the Jefferson County Public School System. Meanwhile, Fayette County Public Schools announced its plan to table a vote that would have raised the occupational tax after backlash from the public and officials. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
Hello, I'm Adam Hopkins, security officer at Farmers National Bank. Scammers send text messages to trick you into providing information like your debit card or passwords. This is called smishing. Don't click text messages, links, or call phone numbers you don't know. When in doubt, delete.
It's the 5th annual Heart of Kentucky Juneteenth Festival.
Harrisburg, Kentucky. It's your boys, Nappy Roots. And make sure to come join us Saturday, June 21st at West Lane Park. It's the biggest Juneteenth celebration in Kentucky. Everybody, man, make sure you bring y'all's chairs, y'all's tents. Bring your family out, man. Come celebrate with the Country Boys. Juneteenth, Saturday, June 21st. The Country Boys let you back home.
$1,000 cornhole tournament, games for the kids, car show, 21 food trucks, and much more. For more information, JuneteenthKY.com.
Tired of the typical dental dread? Step into Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office on North College Street, where every smile starts with comfort and care. Our friendly atmosphere and professional staff ensure you feel at ease from the moment you walk in. Experience a blend of gentleness and expertise that promises the best dental care for your family. Ready to transform your dental experience? Call us for an appointment at 734-5111. With Dr. Nichols, see just how different a can be.
Weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
Patchy fog is what you can experience right now, so slow down, a lot of extra distance. We're going to see increasing clouds today with a high of 82. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 61. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. For tomorrow night, mostly cloudy, low of 66. Chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 11 a.m. on Friday, mostly cloudy, high of 85. Showers and a possible thunderstorm on Saturday, high of 83. Chance of showers Sunday morning, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2, mostly cloudy, high of 83. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm on Monday, mostly cloudy, high of 84. 50-50 shot of showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday, partly sunny, high of 85. Right now, we have sunny skies, 60 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:08.5. Good Wednesday hump day to you. The date is June 11th. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Wednesday morning on WHBN AM and FM and HometownLive.net. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, Harrodsburg, Mercer County, Bergen, and song requests can be taken. And we've got a song request coming up, by the way. I've not forgot about it. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use if you want to register yourself or someone else to win that DQ ice cream cake, courtesy of Barbara Montgomery of DQ. For those have on Friday morning before 10 o'clock, we're going to give it away for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 7th and 13th. We have registered right now Debbie Reed, Rebecca and Perry Buchanan, Kay Carpenter, and Doris Bartleson. All registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays. Let's take a look and see who we have. Now, from yesterday, we have Debbie Reed. Today, Jasmine Walters Hubbard, Holly Stolman, my cousin, Lisa Kelly Chandler, William Jeffries, Sean Moore, Althea Bruzek, Amy Gwynn, Charles Coulter, and Gail Wright.
Hi, this is Reba McEntire. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
And vanilla ice cream. Thank you, Reba. Today is National Making Life Beautiful Day, National Corn on the Cob Day, National German Chocolate Cake Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Your life hack. Want your kids to eat more vegetables? Let them roll some dice to decide how many more bites they need to take before they're excused from the dinner table. Positive thought, you are amazing, in case you need a reminder. And I will remind you, you are amazing, because we do appreciate you listening to WHBN AM and FM and at hometownlive.net. What are you listening to? We got Vott's Views coming up, Steve Bertram Sports Report. Normally we have Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Healthy Department. She will not be able to join us this morning, but we will have Bama Blessing Barbecue's William Palmer. Mercer Library's David Kirkpatrick. 8:45, a random facts from David Hopewell. Then after the 9 o'clock news and weather forecast, Darren Grubb is going to be joining us. I think it's going to be very enlightening and an interview talking about Medicare Advantage majority. So you may want to stay tuned for that. Maybe find out some facts if you're getting close to Medicare or you're on Medicare. Maybe there'll be some things that you can discover that will be good. All right. I'll be listening to Gretchen Wilson, a song by her, because I've got one pair of tickets to give away to Renfro Valley. She's going to be there Friday night. Doors open 7. Show begins at 8. She'll have Peyton Howie as her guest, too. It'll be the new barn, Renfro Valley in Mount Vernon. A pair of tickets, Gretchen Wilson, Listen for a Song. Trying to figure out which one to play. I guess I may play Redneck Woman. Either that or All Jacked Up. Probably Redneck Woman. All right, so be listening for that. Win a pair of tickets if you would like to go. So, 2 more days, kids, and we will, Friday morning, light that fuse and start another weekend early because we can. So, kids, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Wednesday, Hump Day, June 11th. Good morning to you.
So sick of work, here comes the big Wednesday hump. Need coffee here 'cause you are down in the dumps. The copy maker won't work at all. Now you broke down in tears, your boss will swear each time he calls. When you say hump, it means that it is Wednesday. You're almost done and Friday's not far away. Weekend is coming, you'll have a ball. Won't think about your boss at all. Don't sing this when he's in the hall.
Vott's Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
Former Kentucky star John Wall will be back in Lexington this summer after Coach Mark Pope wrote him asking him to come because he wanted to play some pickup basketball games and just work out with some of Kentucky's players. Wall was the number 1 overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft after spending 1 year playing for Coach John Calipari in Lexington, and no way his presence could do anything but benefit UK guards Jalen Lowe, Denzel Aberdeen, Jasper Johnson, Ortega Owe, and others. Wall told ESPN Radio he was happy for Pope and was glad he got to meet the Kentucky coach last summer at a Nike EYBL event in Indianapolis. Wall said despite the injuries that Kentucky suffered last season, he thought Pope did a great coaching job at UK and likes the pieces that Pope has lined up to play for him next season.
Vott's Views will return in a moment.
The only competition that really matters is you versus you. And with the performance of Veltima fungicide from BASF, you can take your best results even further. Veltima fungicide is on your side to out-yield the competition by an average of 7 bushels per acre, but you've never been average. Beat your own record, get every bushel you deserve, and make this your best season yet with Veltima fungicide from BASF. Always read and follow label directions.
Some Kentucky fans have worried that John Wall and other players might be more loyal to John Calipari even now that he is at Arkansas than they are to UK where they play. Wall appreciates the opportunity Kentucky gave him and understands that Calipari's way worked great for a while. Now John Wall can appreciate the transition to Mark Pope and that he brings a different way of doing things in Kentucky that Wall believes can work just as well.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
All right, thank you. We're going to make a quick phone call here before we go to Steve Bertram's Sports Report, hopefully. See if we can get this person to answer the phone.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 859
Okay, we're not going to give that number out.
is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Jasmine Walters Hubbard, this is for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, that's enough. Stop. Whew. Happy birthday, Jazz.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor, or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339, and our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. The NBA Finals resume tonight in Indianapolis. Indiana and Oklahoma City are tied with 1 win apiece in the best of 7. The KHSAA State Baseball and Fast Pitch Softball semifinals are set for this Friday in Lexington. In baseball at Kentucky Proud Park, it'll be Trinity and Boyd County at 4 o'clock, followed by McCracken County versus Pleasure Ridge Park around 7:30. The Fast Pitch Softball semifinals feature Scott County versus Henderson County at 10 a.m. and Lawrence County versus Assumption at 1. The championships are set for Saturday. The University of Louisville and Murray State College baseball teams are getting ready for their openers this weekend at the College World Series in Omaha. The Cardinals face Oregon State at 7 o'clock Friday night, while the Racers tackle UCLA at 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon. The other 2 games, Coastal Carolina versus Arizona at 2 Friday, and Arkansas versus LSU at 7 o'clock Saturday. Cincinnati Reds won their 5th straight game last night, blanking Cleveland 1-0. Reds left-hander Andrew Abbott threw his first complete game in the majors, shutting out the Guardians on just 3 hits. Cincinnati has beaten Cleveland in all 5 meetings this season. Elsewhere, the Brewers beat the Braves 4-1. It was the Cubs 8, Phillies 4. Yankees 10, Royals 2, Marlins 3, Pirates 2, Blue Jays 10, Cardinals 9, Tigers 5, Orioles 3, and Padres 11, Dodgers 1. Other winners were the Angels, Diamondbacks, Giants, Mets, Rangers, Red Sox, and White Sox. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Don't start your morning testy, start your morning tasty, featuring DQ's delicious breakfast bowls starring hash browns, eggs, onions, cheese, salsa, gravy, sausage, bacon, and biscuit bites, an all-star attraction. Also co-starring Buttermilk Biscuits.
pancakes, ham, and chicken strips, with special appearances by the $4 breakfast with your choice of coffee, tea, or a soft drink. Open early every morning just for you at 5 a.m. Come and get it at Dairy Queen on North College Street, where happy tastes good.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Live the HD life in a new 25 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD. Now Bob Allen priced as low as $49,998. Stock M $25,498. Several HD models in stock to choose from. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. We are Danville's Deal Maker.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
We've got patchy fog out there. It should be lifting by 9 a.m. We'll see increasing clouds and a high of 82. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 61. Partly sunny tomorrow, a high of 85. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy, low of 66. Friday, you got a chance for showers and thunderstorms possible after 11, mostly cloudy and a high of 85. Right now, we've got sunny skies, 60 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:21 and a half.
Put the headset on. Listen to my puppet. Weekday morning, 6 to 10, WHBN.
I wish a buck was still silver. It was back when the country was strong. Back before Elvis and before the Vietnam War came along. Before the Beatles and yesterday. When a man could still work, still would. It's the best of the free life behind us now. And are the good times really over for good? And are we rolling downhill like a snowball headed for hell? No kind of chance for the flag or the Liberty Bell. I wish a Ford and a Chevy would still last 10 years like they should. It's the best of the free life behind us now. And are the good times really over for good? I wish Coke was still cola and a joint was a bad place to be. And it was back before Nixon lied to us all on TV. For microwave ovens, when a girl could still cook and still would. It's the best of the free life behind behind us now? Are the good times really over for good? I'll be rolling down the hill like a snowball headed for hell, with no kind of chance for the flag, the Liberty Bell. I wish a Ford and a Chevy would still last 10 years like they should. Is the best of the free life behind us now? Are the good times really over for good? Stop rolling down the hill like a snowball headed for hell. Stand up for the flag and let's all ring the Liberty Bell. Let's make a Ford and a Chevy that'll still last 10 years like they should. The best of the free life is still yet to come, and the good times ain't over for good.
By request, Merle Haggard. Are the good times really over? No, the good times are just starting. Speaking of times, 8:25 and a half. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM, and a song you might have been waiting for. See who remembers, who wants to go.
Well, I ain't never been to Barbie doll time. No, I can't swig that sweet champagne. I'd rather drink beer all night in a tavern or in a honky-tonk or on a four-wheel drive tailgate. I've got posters on my wall of Skinner, Kid and Straight. Some people look down on me, but I don't give a rip. I stand barefooted in my own front yard with a baby on my hip. 'Cause I'm a redneck woman, I ain't no high-class broad. I'm just a product of my raising. I say, hey, y'all, and yee-haw. And I keep my Christmas lights on my front porch all year long. And I know all the words to every Charlie Daniels song. So here's to all my sisters out there keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah from the redneck girls like me. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Victoria's Secret, well, their stuff's real nice. Oh, but I can buy the same damn thing on a Walmart shelf, half price, and still look sexy, just as sexy as those models on TV. No, I don't need no designer tag to make my man want me. You might think I'm trashy, a little too hardcore, but in my neck of the woods, I'm just a girl next door. Hey, I'm a redneck woman, I ain't no high-class broad. I'm just a product of my raising. I say, hey, y'all, and yee-haw. And I keep my Christmas lights on my front porch all year long. And I know all the words to every Tanya Tucker song. So here's to all my sisters out there keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah from the redneck girls like me. Hell yeah! Hell I'm a redneck woman, I ain't no high-class broad. I'm just a product of my raising. I say, hey, y'all, and yee-haw. from the redneck girls like me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I said hell yeah.
Gretchen Wilson, Redneck Woman. Steven Stin's going to be going to see. He was the first in when he heard a Gretchen Wilson song, and that was called Redneck Woman. Going to Renfro Valley in Mount Vernon Friday night with Peyton Howie in tow. Doors open at 7. Show begins at 8 o'clock. Gretchen Wilson went from talented obscurity to phenomenon almost overnight. Her mediocre raise, the kind experienced only by a handful of artists in the past few decades, was that rare instance where talent and the moment met for a cultural tidal wave. Her first single, Redneck Woman, spent 6 weeks at number 1 in 2004. She's got more. She's going to be at Renfro Valley Friday night.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
In Murray, Kentucky, a man known locally as Cowboy Cody is facing multiple charges after police say he released a raccoon into a crowded bar on Friday night. 40-year-old Jonathan Mason allegedly brought the animal into the business after being asked to leave. One patron was bitten while trying to catch the raccoon, which later escaped outside. Officers later located Mason in his vehicle, but say he refused to exit, forcing police to remove him. He was charged with assault, trespassing, resisting arrest, and other violations. Mason has a history of strange incidents around local bars, including a 2021 arrest for riding a malnourished mule into town, where he allegedly used a bullwhip inside another local bar. He was ordered to stay away from the mule and the business, but was arrested again the next day after riding through the area and attempting to flee police on horseback. The Franklin County Courthouse remains closed following severe flooding in April. Repairs could cost millions. Officials told lawmakers this week that restoration of the Franklin and Hardin County courthouses is expected to total around $11 million. Insurance will cover only a fraction of that, just $1 million in Franklin County. Floodwaters rose several feet inside the courthouse, forcing an evacuation and destroying files and equipment. State court officials are now asking lawmakers and FEMA for aid to help reopen the building. In Nelson County, former Rolling Fork Fire Chief John Taylor Skaggs is facing charges after being accused of misusing public funds. Skaggs has been indicted for abuse of public trust, theft, and official misconduct. Investigators say he used a taxpayer-funded gas card for personal fuel and diverted money intended for the department. He was suspended earlier this year and later resigned. Officials clarified that no funds were taken from the city of New Haven, which contracts services from the department. Skaggs is expected to be arraigned next week. I'm Travis Laird.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Harrodsburg's brand new food pantry will have its grand opening today. It's called the Hope for Harrodsburg Food Pantry, which will have its grand opening today at 12 noon. It'll be a shopping-style pantry, faith-based, and will be 100% volunteer-run. The grand opening for the Hope for Harrodsburg Food Pantry on South Main Street in Harrodsburg again begins today at 12 noon. The Danville-Boyle County Chamber of Commerce has named their new interim director. The Chamber of Commerce announced that Mari Webb was named the new interim director following the death of former executive director Jeff Jewell in May. The Chamber Board says that Webb is committed to serving their members and upholding the community leadership that Jewell himself championed when he was the director. Speaking of Jewell, he also served as the director of the Boyle County Farmers Market, which saw an explosion of growth under his leadership. This Saturday, the Farmers Market will honor him with Jeff Jewell Day. For this special occasion, all Farmers Market vendor fees will be donated to the Boyle County Humane Society. There will be live music, and you're asked to wear a jean jacket, cowboy boots, or an I Love BCFM Boyle County Farmers Market shirt. That will be this Saturday from 9 until noon at the Boyle County Farmers Market. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
For over 35 years, Hitachi Astemo Americas has developed cutting-edge products and smart technological solutions that support the global automotive industry. With over 1,000 employees located right here in our Harrodsburg facility, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our sustained success. If you'd like to know more about joining our amazing team, visit us online at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Ostemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford Mazda inviting you to our annual cruise-in on Saturday, June the 14th from 11 to 2 at the showroom on Lebanon Road. We will have classic cars, great food, door prizes, a live DJ, and fun for the whole family. Admission is free, and all proceeds will go to Pioneer Vocational Services right here in Danville. Don't miss it, Saturday, June the 14th from 11 to 2, where cars and community come together.
Here are the obituaries. Gayla June Oliver, age 78 of Lawrenceburg, died Sunday. She was the widow of Curtis Oliver, Jr. Visitation is Friday from 10 and the time of the service at 12 noon at Richie and Peach Funeral Home. Marion Julia Bonham Mattingly, age 82 of Harrisburg, died Saturday, May the 17th. She was the wife of John Bonham. A graveside service is Saturday at Spring Hill Cemetery Pavilion. Sims Funeral Services is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 9.5 FM WHBN.
When the sun goes down, the stars come out at Pioneer Playhouse. Special events. 76th Anniversary Bash, June 14th, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. We're having a very special event and fundraiser to celebrate our 76th season. Please join us for our 76th Anniversary Bash on June 14th. Dancing, drinks, and live music by Kelly Caldwell and Kashmir, Kentucky's premier 80s and 90s dance band. Tickets are $75 and can be purchased at pioneerplayhouse.com or by calling the box office at 859-236-2747. All proceeds go to help Pioneer Playhouse continue its mission to bring a unique theater experience to Kentucky. Pioneer Playhouse is located at 840 Stanford Road in Danville, Kentucky. Reservations must be made online or by calling the box office, 859-236-2747, or go to pioneerplayhouse.com for tickets. When the sun goes down, the stars come out at Pioneer Playhouse.
Hi, it's Daryl, the cigar sommelier and owner of Smokin' Bourbon. I know you guys have been waiting, but the wait is over. We are now open for business. So come on down to Smokin' Bourbon, where you can smoke, sip, and chill.
Central Kentucky's newest cigar bar in Danville by the bowling alley in the Greenleaf Shopping Center. This big boss atmosphere is veteran-owned with connoisseur quality cigars and bourbon, creating a social destination. For more information, go to smoke-in-bourbon.com.
Now open.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford Mazda inviting you to our annual cruise-in on Saturday, June the 14th from 11 to 2 at the showroom on Lebanon Road. We will have classic cars, great food, door prizes, a live DJ, and fun for the whole family. Admission is free, and all proceeds will go to Pioneer Vocational Services right here in Danville. Don't miss it, Saturday, June the 14th from 11 to 2, where cars and community come together.
Measles cases are on the rise, but there's good news. The MMR vaccine is the safest way to protect yourself and your community from measles, mumps, and rubella. Measles isn't just a rash. It can lead to serious health issues like pneumonia and brain swelling, even in healthy kids. That's why doctors recommend 2 MMR doses for lifelong protection. And cost shouldn't be a barrier. Many vaccines are free, even without insurance. Call 855-598-2246 to find a provider near you. This message is paid for by Kentucky Voices for Health, the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
We've still got some patchy fog out there, so be careful. Slow down, allow a little more distance. It will be by 9 o'clock, should be dissipating to increasing clouds with a high of 82. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 61. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 66. Friday, chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 11 a.m., mostly cloudy, high of 85. Right now under sunny skies, we have 62 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:38. Could this be the missing David Kirk?
I'm afraid you found me.
Wow. You were lost last week, but your boss did an admirable job filling in for you. But there's only one David Kirkpatrick, though.
I think the world's probably grateful for that.
Now, we didn't have to go there. I was trying to be nice, set you up there. Well, David, what is going on, pray tell, in the next week or so at the Mercer County Library we need to know about?
Well, of course, summer's in full swing. Schools are out, and so our schedule has really picked up. First, I want to say thank you to everyone who attended our summer reading kickoff. A couple of Saturdays ago, we had over 300 people here for that, and that was fantastic. So we're grateful to the community. But because summer has been kicked off, as I go through these events, I want people to pay close attention because you're going to hear the regulars, but you're going to hear quite a few new things going on as well. So, for example, starting today at 10 a.m., we have our first ever Pokemon Club. So if you're interested in the cartoon series or the card games, we encourage you to swing by. It's for children ages 6 to 12, and they're going to have Pokemon crafts and some cartoons, some activities, things like that. So swing by, meet some other people who are interested in the hobby, and enjoy that. Also today at 10:30, we are going to be hosting in our large meeting room a movie marathon, an adventure movie marathon featuring 3 movies from a certain archaeologist with a fedora and a whip. So I think folks can figure out who that is. So if you're a fan of Harrison Ford, you definitely want to swing down for that. And then also tomorrow, June the 12th at 11, we're going to have teen yoga. Now, I've been talking for quite a while about yoga for adults, and of course that's still going on. But if you're a teenager and you just want to try it out, maybe get some stretching, get some all limbered up for all the activities this summer, swing by for that. That's at 11 a.m. And then we have our young adult book club at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So teenagers, it's a good time to swing by the library and try something new. And then we had several escape rooms in the past year, and people seem to really like those. So we've got another one kicking off. It's a perfect day for it because Friday the 13th, you're going to have our spy escape room. So if you think you can solve the clues and make your way out, we encourage you to swing down and give that a shot. This is one of those things where we do ask people to register. We can have up to 6 people on a team, and you will have 45 minutes to escape. So definitely give that a shot. The last time I sort of product tested one of those, I did not make it. So hopefully they'll do a little better job than I do. But Friday, we've got our story times again, Toddler Tales at 9:30, preschool story time at 11, and then kicking back off on Saturday the 14th, we're going to have that escape room again. So if you don't get a chance to do it the first time, swing by on Saturday. Again, registration still required, but give that a shot. And then also on Saturday in the History Research Center, June is the anniversary of the storming of the beaches at Normandy in D-Day. And so we're having a special presentation from Rick Lee. He's a member of the community who is a veteran himself. He's not a World War IIer. He's much, much younger. He's a Desert Storm guy. But he sort of made it his mission to interview veterans from World War II. And he has some fascinating stories. He made the trip to France last year for the big anniversary, and he's going to share some of what these veterans have told him about their experiences and their sacrifices and their courage, and then there'll be a Q&A afterwards. So if you know anyone who's interested in World War II history, you definitely want to swing by because it's as close as you're going to get to a first-hand account. And then going quickly so I don't take up too much time, on Monday the 16th, a crochet circle. So if you're interested in learning how to crochet, it's for teens and adults, and it doesn't matter what your skill level is. If you're an expert or if you're a beginner, swing by. And it's a chance to talk with other people who are interested, maybe learn a few tips and tricks from someone other than library staff. Baby Sensory Story Time at 9:30, and the list goes on and on and on. So you definitely want to be looking at our website, be checking our social media. We've got everything from basket weaving to kinder music for the kids. It's a full schedule.
And movies.
Absolutely, movies as well.
Yeah, got all kinds of. They get something. And this is such an overused cliche, but something for everyone. It truly is at the library.
That's right. And if you have a skill or a talent that you don't see advertised, speak to us about it. Maybe we can work something out for a new activity.
What's that website? They could go look up all the times and days, activities.
All right, and I'm going to give it out, but it's going to be maybe changing in the near future, so keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
But it is MCP for Mercer County Public, LIB.info, MCPLIB.info. We encourage everyone to check there, and of course you can also catch us in-house Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from 9 to 5, and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 to 7:30.
Sounds good. Are you ready for some random facts?
I'm ready.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
Now, David, did you know that dolphins have bromances?
I did not.
Where 2 or 3 males may pair up for decades and help each other hook up with females.
Wow. So is that a wingman or a finman?
I don't know. It's a pretty finny, I guess.
That's right.
Pink Floyd's album, The Dark Side of the Moon, was on the Billboard 200 album charts for a record 990 weeks and counting.
Oh, wow.
But only spent 1 week at number one in 1973.
Wow, what an impressive run, though, still.
It is for never hitting but 1 week at number one. Wow. A can of Coke is 90% water.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah. A can of Diet Coke is 99% water.
Wow.
Clownfish, like the ones in Finding Nemo, can change from male to female if they need to for reproduction. So in the movie, once Nemo's mother was killed, his father would have grown female organs and started reproducing with Nemo.
Oh, wow. Nature's crazy.
Yeah, really. And the first commercial jingle was in a Wheaties radio ad in 1926.
Wow, that's a ways back there. We're approaching the 100-year mark.
Yes. Yeah, that is a ways back. So there you go. Now you know via radio.
Absolutely. I've learned something new this morning.
Well, good. We're glad. And you can learn something new all the time going on at the Mercer County Library. Oh, give us the hours, David.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from 9 to 5. And if you need us when we're a little bit later, Tuesday and Thursday from 9 to 7:30.
Sounds like a plan.
Absolutely.
All right. David, we'll talk again next Wednesday.
Sounds good. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye. David Kirkpatrick from the Mercer County Public Library. Now, let's go ahead and see about someone else. Talking to them. It is 8:46, by the way.
Good morning.
Is this Sir William of Palmer?
Yes, sir, it is. How are you doing this morning, sir?
All right, at Bama's Blessing Barbecue, no less.
Yes, sir. We're here ready to go, sir.
The home of the all-day Barbecue Blessing Barbecues buffet. How about that? 4 B's.
Did you get that even outright?
Bama Blessing Barbecues buffet.
Buffet.
All-day buffet, yes. I did not stutter.
Barbecue buffet.
Yes. Barbecue and more, obviously.
Yeah, barbecue and more. Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely.
Well, what, pray tell, is on the all-day buffet today? Oh, look at the rhymes.
You didn't even try, did you?
No, I'm a poet. I'm a poet and don't know it.
You're a poet and don't know it.
No.
I hear you. Right.
You're the one.
So today we've got brisket, pork, barbecue chicken, ribs, smoked bologna, and livers.
Oh. Okay. Well, you can keep the livers. I got a story I got to tell you. When I was a kid, my mom would make liver, and I hated it because it was tough and it was dry. And I could not leave the table until I ate liver. And I'm sure yours is not like that. But and then you know what, William? I had to get almost a whole bottle of ketchup on it. Then I got in trouble for eating all the ketchup up.
Yep. Was it livers and onions or just chicken livers?
Just livers.
Okay, we're doing chicken livers.
Okay.
A little different.
Maybe that's different, yeah. I think mine was beef liver.
It was. I guarantee it was. I don't know your mom, Rick, but I can almost assure you everybody had that liver and onion dinner. One time or another, they had that liver and onion dinner, yes.
Yeah.
But we've got our corn, green beans, baked beans, fried potatoes, peas, carrots, mac and cheese, and rolls.
Oh, wow. Good stuff.
And we're rolling out our new menu.
Uh-oh. Dun-da-da-da.
Dun-da-da-da.
So they will actually get, and if the buffet, by the way, is $14.99 all you can eat?
Yes, sir. $14.99 all you can eat. Starts at 11 a.m. and runs till 8 p.m.
Okay, very
good. The buffet
good.
does. We are open 11 to 9 p.m.
Yeah. But the buffet stop,
cuts off at 8.
Yeah, and if you don't want the buffet, you can order off the new improved menu too.
The new improved Bama's Blessing Barbecue menu. Yes.
Yes, there you go. Good stuff. And you're open 11 to 9 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday 11 to 5 with the buffet after church.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Very good. And you have food truck and you have catering services available. And that number, Sir William, is 859-605-2199. Is that about it?
That about busts the barbecue bubble.
Okay, that's it. So, again, you can find Bama Blessing Barbecue located in the Beaumont Plaza next to, are you ready for it? Rags to Riches.
Yep, right next to Rags to Riches. We're in the Beaumont Plaza, 621 Beaumont Plaza. We're here pretty much every day. Come see us for your catering needs, your dine-in, your carry-out, food truck. If you just want to sit down and talk,
Yeah. William will talk to you.
All right.
Just when you come in, just ask for Sir William of Palmer, okay, when you come in.
Yep, just if you come in, I'll sit down and have a conversation with you.
Okay, good. Very good. All right, William, we will catch up with you again tomorrow.
All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, you take care.
Have a blessed and wonderful day.
You too.
All right,
bye,
bye-bye.
pal. Bye-bye. Again, as Bama's Blessing Barbecue, Sir William of Palmer. It is 8:50 and a half.
Summertime, 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 summertime.
We're all ready for some summertime fun and at a big deals price. Go to Beach Bend Park and Splash Lagoon Water Park with admission tickets just $30 at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net. They're determined and dedicated to providing safe, clean fun for all guests this summer. Beach Bend has rides for everyone in the family, including the nationally recognized Kentucky Rumbler wooden roller coaster. There's the whole family ride, the wet adventure down the Whitewater Express. And there's plenty of fun at Splash Lagoon Water Park. A day of summer fun, plus included with your admission ticket, you get free parking, free sunscreen, free tubes, all at Beach Bend Park in Bowling Green. Just a 2-hour drive away, so get ready to pack up and go to Beach Bend Park with admission tickets just $30 for a full day of fun in the sun. Go to hometownlive.net and click on Big Deal.
So shop now.
Shop now, buy now. Also save $5 on Pioneer Playhouse tickets.
Beach Bend Park and Splash Lagoon is the place for summer fun, making memories, good times, and summer vibes. Feel the rush of the legendary Kentucky Rumbler, one of America's top wooden coasters. Cool off in Splash Lagoon. Over 1 million gallons of water park fun. More than 40 rides, slides, attractions, and entertainment. Fun for the whole family. Beach Bend Park. Summer vibes so close to home. Get your tickets now at beachbend.com.
Beach Bend Park. Fun for the whole family. Beach Bend Park.
Gold prices are climbing, and that means now is the perfect time to turn your unwanted gold into cold hard cash. At B&L Jewelers, we're buying gold every day, whether it's broken chains, single earrings, outdated styles, or old class rings. If it's real gold, we want to see it. Our experienced team will evaluate your items right on the spot and make you a no-pressure offer. You might be surprised at how much your forgotten jewelry is worth. Why let it sit in the drawer when you could be putting money back into your pocket? No appointment needed. Trusted by the community for years. Located in the Danville Manor Shopping Center. B&L Jewelers, where honesty, value, and experience shine. Come see what your gold is really worth today.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers. Give that gift with that personal touch to that person in your life that means so much. It's the perfect way to say, hey baby, I love you, and I need you to love me more. And the perfect diamond to get you to do it's at the B&L Jewelers store. Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you.
Right at Field User Factory.
7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around.
Right at Field User Factory.
So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive. Then you've arrived at the new
Right at Field User Factory.
Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at
RightAtFieldUserFactory.com.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star, Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday mornings 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
All right, it is 8:54.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello, Patty Powell. This is for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Patty.
Just to see him smile makes my life worthwhile. To know him is to love him, and I do. I'll be good to him. I'll bring love to him. Everyone says there'll come a day when I'll walk alongside of him. Yes, just to know him is to love him, and I do. Why can't he see? How blind can he be? Someday he will see that he was meant for know him is to love him. Just to see him smile makes my life worthwhile. To know him is to love him, and I do.
Thank you very much. Why not hear just a little bit of shout? No, you make me wanna come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now. All right, all right, all right,
That's Joey D with the song Shout. Joey D is 85 years old today. Singer. Also, we heard from Trio. To know him is to love him. Dolly Parton, Linda Ronstadt, Emmylou Harris. Heard it right here on WHB in Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955, FM 99.5 AM 1420. World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. It's 9 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner.
No justice, no peace.
Protests against immigration and customs enforcement are spreading across the U.S. Thousands demonstrated yesterday in New York, Chicago, Denver, Milwaukee, and Washington, D.C. In Long Beach, California, Judd Nestor explains why he came out.
Try to show solidarity in peaceful protests, as it is our right to do. Add to the numbers and hope they get larger.
In Los Angeles, a curfew has been put into effect after Mayor Karen Bass claimed there had been a significant amount of criminal behavior in Tuesday's anti-ICE protests. President Trump is warning that his military response to the LA protests may be the first of many, and that protesters in other cities could be met with equal or greater force. A federal judge isn't granting California Governor Gavin Newsom's request for a temporary restraining order against the Trump administration. Daniel Martindale with details.
U.S. District Judge Charles R. Breyer instead scheduled a hearing on the matter for Thursday. The order would have blocked President Trump's deployment of thousands of federalized National Guard troops and hundreds of U.S. Marines to Los Angeles amid violent anti-ICE protests. Governor Gavin Newsom and local law enforcement officials did not consent to calling in the troops. Meanwhile, Los Angeles City Attorney Heidi Feldstein Soto says she is exploring legal options to remove the troops from the city.
ICE agents are conducting raids in Ventura County, California. This woman spoke at a rally in Oxnard.
We are angry because ICE does not belong in Oxnard. ICE does not belong in Ventura County.
ICE agents arrived at an agricultural farm in Oxnard on Tuesday morning and started detaining people. A video posted online shows ICE agents chasing farm workers through a field. An accused murder suspect, Karen Reed, says she won't testify in her own defense as her retrial comes to a conclusion. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Well, hey there, it's Dwight Whitten with News Radio 840. Summertime is finally here. Whether you ride, pedal, walk, drive, Kentuckians are reminded to follow the rules of the road as traffic increases across the state of Kentucky. Buckle up, put the phone down, obey the speed limit, and always travel sober. If you're riding a bike or a motorcycle, wear that helmet. If you're walking, stay visible. Let's work together for the safety of everyone using our roadways. Be safe, Kentucky. Brought to you by Team Kentucky and the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety.
You have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp today. We have representatives nationwide who will explain the InventHelp process step by step. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp Databank includes thousands of companies who have agreed to review new ideas. We've been helping inventors since 1984. Let's help you next. Get started today.
Call us for free information at 1-800-558-5497. Again, 1-800-558-5497.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk is having second thoughts about some of the things he recently posted about President Trump. Rory O'Neill reports.
On X, Elon Musk wrote, quote, "I regret some of my posts about President Trump last week. They went too far." The divide began when Musk criticized overspending in the Big Beautiful Bill, which is the signature piece of legislation for the Trump administration. Musk claimed he won the election for Donald Trump and later said, without evidence, that President Trump's name was in the files surrounding alleged sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Harrodsburg's brand new food pantry will have its grand opening today. It's called the Hope for Harrodsburg Food Pantry, which will have its grand opening today at 12 noon. It'll be a shopping-style pantry, faith-based, and will be 100% volunteer-run. The grand opening for the Hope for Harrodsburg Food Pantry on South Main Street in Harrodsburg again begins today at 12 noon. The Danville-Boyle County Chamber of Commerce has named their new interim director. The Chamber of Commerce announced that Mari Webb was named the new interim director following the death of former executive director Jeff Jewell in May. The Chamber Board says that Webb is committed to serving their members and upholding the community leadership that Jewell himself championed when he was the director. Speaking of Jewel, he also served as the director of the Boyle County Farmers Market, which saw an explosion of growth under his leadership. This Saturday, the Farmers Market will honor him with Jeff Jewel Day. For this special occasion, all Farmers Market vendor fees will be donated to the Boyle County Humane Society. There will be live music, and you're asked to wear a jean jacket, cowboy boots, or an I Love BCFM Boyle County Farmers Market shirt. That will be this Saturday from 9 until noon at the Boyle County Farmers Market. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
It's that time of season, it's that time of year. The Boyle County Fair is here.
At their new location in Danville behind the fire station on the bypass, Smoky Way. It's the Whitaker Bank Boyle County Fair. There's plenty of fun tonight. Come out for the carnival, midway, food, and rides. Tonight's big events include Championship KITPA Truck and Tractor Pull at 7. All new sea lion shows, magic shows with America's favorite magician, Mark Conley, helicopter rides, pony rides, all-American petting zoo, pig races, and mechanical bull rides too. Check out Fluffy Cow The Experience. Gates open at 6. Admission $15 includes carnival rides. Championship Wrestling is Friday, and Championship Cage Fighting is Saturday. Demo Derby is Friday and Saturday nights. Get more info at BoyleFair.com. Bring the family out to the Whitaker Bank Boyle County Fair tonight through Saturday.
It's that time of season, it's that time of year. The Boyle County Fair is here.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
We're going to see increasing today, high of 82. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 61. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy, low of 66. Chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 11 a.m. on Friday, mostly cloudy, high of 85. Showers and a possible thunderstorm Saturday, high of 83. Chance of showers Sunday morning, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2, mostly cloudy, high of 83. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm on Monday, mostly cloudy, high of 84. 50-50 shot of showers and thunderstorms for Tuesday, partly sunny, high of 85. Right now, we have sunny skies. 65 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:07. Good Wednesday hump day to you. This is the 11th day of June. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. We've got a guest coming up. I want to announce that Jasmine Walters Hubbard, Holly Stolman, Lisa Kelly Chandler, William Jeffries, Sean Moore, Althea Bruzak, Amy Gwynn, Charles Coulter, Gail Wright all have birthdays today. Debbie Reed had one from yesterday. And I don't guess Darren Grubb had a birthday today, did he?
I did not, darn it. I love my name on the radio.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead on anyway with this interview, Darren. Darren, tell us, everybody, who you are and tell us a little bit about you and what you do.
Rick, great to be with you. Thank you for having me. I am a spokesman for an organization called the Medicare Advantage Majority. We are a nonpartisan, nonprofit organization dedicated to protecting and strengthening the Medicare Advantage program. More than half of all eligible beneficiaries, over 34 million seniors around the country, including over 535,000 seniors in Kentucky, are on the Medicare Advantage program. And the appeal of Medicare Advantage is that it delivers comprehensive, high-quality, and affordable care that goes beyond traditional fee-for-service Medicare. And so Medicare Advantage offers benefits like dental, vision, hearing coverage, plus in-home care, and very importantly, Medicare Advantage, unlike traditional Medicare, provides prescription drug coverage and caps on out-of-pocket costs, which is critical because it gives seniors, financial peace of mind, especially during, high-cost inflationary times like we're in right now.
Yeah. And I understand you're a veteran communications professional, diverse experience across public, private, nonprofit profit sectors. And you've had top communications roles in the industry, including healthcare, finance, higher education, and the federal government.
That's right. Yeah, I've got a little bit of everything in a long career so far. So.
Wow. Now, how long have you been involved in Medicare and this type of activities?
Been in the healthcare space for quite a while, and the reason why is that I've got aging parents and I've got aging family members, and I find myself Rick in what you probably heard before is the sandwich generation. So my wife and I have young children to take care of, but we also have aging parents and older family members who need more care than they did even a few years ago. We're becoming more and more responsible for helping them too as caregivers, and so the fact that that Medicare Advantage offers that comprehensive, high quality, and affordable care is significant to someone like me. It's very personal to someone like me, and so that is why it's a project I'm glad to be working on.
Yeah, so it's a kind of a labor of love here. You've got, with your parents and other people out there that you want to make sure that it's there for you and your wife, and then as for your parents and everyone else as well.
That's right. That's right.
Darren, what's
And
the? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead. After you.
I was just going to say, what's the latest on Medicare Advantage in relation to reconciliation?
Yeah, so let me say that, a couple things up top. We know that Medicare Advantage works today for millions and millions of seniors around the country, 34 million around the country, 535,000 in Kentucky alone. This is something that President Trump campaigned on, was protecting Medicare. And the Medicare Advantage program is designed to manage, in addition to all the comprehensive benefits it provides, it manages chronic conditions. Plans are required, to coordinate care. This is, really important for the growing number of beneficiaries who have multiple health needs. And so, the House has passed their version of the bill, the budget bill, and the reconciliation process. It's now with the Senate. We're encouraged that the House did not put forward any language that would cut funding for Medicare Advantage, and I want to talk about a poll that we did in a moment. So the House, did not propose any cuts to Medicare Advantage, but several of the Senate have floated the idea of including provisions in their version that would undermine critical elements of Medicare Advantage, and that's why I'm on here with you today. If benefits are cut, if critical elements of Medicare Advantage are cut, it will mean that seniors could lose access to the dental, vision, hearing benefits, plus transportation options, wellness programs, the benefits to really help seniors age safely and independently. And for the ability to manage chronic conditions like diabetes or heart disease, that not being ahead and proactive on that really increases the risk of seniors needing ER visits or hospitalizations that would be avoidable if managed earlier. And again, so President Trump campaigned on protecting Medicare. Any proposal that would undermine the value and the offerings of Medicare Advantage is a betrayal of the will of voters who resoundingly sent the president and also Republican majorities to Washington. And so we are advocating for Congress members and your listeners to weigh in with their representatives to make sure that Medicare Advantage is not cut during this reconciliation process.
Now, Darren, you're not affiliated with any particular company or brand. You just kind of represent and try to get the correct information out to people. Is that correct?
That is exactly right. Yeah. Medicare Advantage Majority is a coalition powered by hundreds of thousands of local advocates around the nation, including beneficiaries, caregivers, healthcare providers, community leaders, really the entire caregiving ecosystem. And so that's right. We are educating, we are informing, and we are encouraging members of Congress to stand up for seniors and protect Medicare Advantage.
Darren, there are so many people out there. We get bombarded with all these different companies, all these different agencies, whatever, out there trying to tell us you get this and you get this and you get this. How do we cut through the clutter? How do we know? And what advice would you have for someone who is considering Medicare or, is maybe looking into some advantage with Medicare?
So every plan is different. I'll say that, and they should talk to their plan provider. So the benefit of Medicare Advantage is that you have a choice between which provider you use. But the fact that the majority of seniors enrolled in Medicare Advantage, again, the 34 million, report incredibly high satisfaction rates, and particularly the comprehensive benefits, the dental, the vision, prescription drugs that are included in Medicare Advantage and not in traditional fee-for-service Medicare. And critically, the value that they get from the cap on out-of-pocket costs, meaning that unexpected medical costs will be covered under Medicare Advantage as opposed to traditional Medicare plans because of that cap. And so again, in a time of high inflation and rising costs, these protections are really essential, especially for seniors on fixed incomes. In fact, the average Medicare Advantage enrollee lives on a salary or an income less than $25,000 a year.
Wow.
So, our mission is to ensure that seniors and caregivers and policymakers understand that these comprehensive benefits, offered by Medicare Advantage, they're at a low cost. Seniors deserve peace of mind. They deserve access to reliable health care without the stress of how to pay for it. And so, while every plan is different, those are the hallmarks of what makes Medicare Advantage such a special organization.
And I know, Darren, getting the Advantage it's just great because a lot of people don't have dental. A lot of people don't have vision. And the extra benefits that the Advantage portion does provide, I think it's well worth people looking into for sure.
We would agree. Absolutely.
It's just, again, and a lot of people have cut costs sometimes at places you work. They're trying to, trim the fat, if you will, and keep changing policies and changing, having more higher deductibles and that type of thing. And sometimes they lose those things. And those are so important as you get older, too, your teeth and your vision, both.
That's right. And the earlier you start taking care of those things, especially as you reach the age when you're eligible for Medicare, the healthier you're going to be, the longer your life will be if you address those issues and have that preventative care and take care of all those things that Medicare Advantage offers. So, you got it right, Red. The dental is important, vision, hearing, just everything that enhances quality of life, in your later years.
Now, Darren, you said that you've been involved with the federal government. What's the history of the congressional or administration support for Medicare Advantage? They always been up behind it and supportive of it?
Again, despite the really high satisfaction rates of the participants and continued strong enrollment year over year, recent years have seen cuts to Medicare Advantage, putting the program at risk. And we're kind of going through a moment like that right now. And so our role is to continue to advocate with elected officials and policymakers to stand up for seniors. And I want to share a few data points from a recent survey that we did of seniors nationwide, if I can, Rick.
Sure.
We polled seniors nationwide. We asked this question regarding, what the posture of the federal government should be. And the majority of people, 53%, believe that the federal government should actually increase funding, not cut it. Seniors are less likely to vote for a member who supports cuts. And here's why. I mentioned this earlier, if funding is cut, seniors are going to pay higher premiums, they're going to pay higher deductibles, they're going to have higher out-of-pocket costs, upwards of an average of $2,500 per year, and they're going to have less access to the doctors and the services they need. We believe that seniors' message to Congress is pretty clear. These are critical programs that support seniors at all income levels, at all tax brackets, and in many cases, the only zero premium health insurance product available to them to cover their needs. And so, again, any thought of using the Medicare Advantage program to address our federal budget problem is a mistake.
Darren, can you hang on for a couple minutes while we pay some bills?
Let's do it.
All right. My guest is Darren Grubb. He's a spokesperson for the Medicare Advantage majority. He is on our side, kids, so remember that. And we'll be back with more with him right after these messages of interest for you.
Shannon Skimmerhorn. Actually, my maiden name is Fiedler. I'm from Harrisburg. I actually went with Welch Homes twice. Bought my second house, and I worked with Chrissy both times. My experience actually was very awesome. My sister had used her as well. It was actually a very good experience. Chrissy was pretty much available for me 24/7. She answered all my questions. She was always there. She definitely knows what she's doing, and she's definitely a great person and great company to work with. I absolutely would recommend Welch Homes 100%.
Isn't it time life got more exciting and easier? The Willows at Harrodsburg offers new luxury patio homes. Coming soon, enjoy carefree senior living. We handle all maintenance. More time for you to explore premium amenities, enjoy community events, and use our concierge service. Discover our pet-friendly community for vibrant, elegant living. Ask about special options and extras for our founding members. See what's waiting. Visit willowsatharrodsburg.com. That's willowsatharrodsburg.com.
This is Caraway at Mattresses and More on Houstonville Road in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, stop by and check us out. New items arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Buy it today and take it home today. We offer layaway and 12 months same-as cash with approved credit.
Thank you, Caraway. Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
You discover smooth spring savings at your Napa of Harrodsburg. Napa Performer battery, 18 months free replacement, just $132.99. Mobil 1 Advanced Fuel Economy Motor Oil Synthetic 5 quarts start at $34.99. Mobil 1 High Mileage Motor Oil 5W30 Full Synthetic 5 quarts US $35.99. Napa Full Synthetic Oil 5 quarts for $22.99. Napa Performer Beam Wiper Blades starting at $9.14. Your one-stop shop for real savings at your Harrodsburg Napa located on North College Street. It is 9:14 and 9:19 and a half. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM, and we're getting Darren Grubb. He is a spokesperson for the Medicare Advantage Majority organization dedicated to protecting and strengthening the Medicare Advantage program for 34 million American seniors and people with disabilities, more than half of all eligible Medicare beneficiaries who depend on it. And Darren, if we can continue on, there's been a lot of talk about the gaps in our healthcare system today, particularly for rural Americans. Do you feel Medicare Advantage helps fill those gaps?
Yeah, Rick, I certainly agree. There are gaps in our healthcare system, particularly in our more remote and rural communities where healthcare has been underinvested in for far too long. And yeah, Medicare Advantage can help fill some of those gaps through the comprehensive services that they offer that many the traditional fee-for-service Medicare plans don't. Services like telehealth, prescription drug delivery, having your prescriptions delivered to your door, preventative care that we touched on a moment ago, wellness plans to stay active and proactively manage your health and well-being. Those are things that are covered in Medicare Advantage and really beneficial in rural communities where you don't have access, to an urban center.
Darren, we've got you cover people with American seniors and also people with disabilities. Tell us a little bit about the people with disabilities, because I know we got some people out there listening, and they've got probably some relatives or some neighbors, some friends that do have some disabilities. Tell us about how this program can help and what kind of help can they get.
Yeah, I mean, they have access to the same offerings that everyone does, obviously. But what I would say is this: Medicare Advantage is committed to serving the needs of all seniors, regardless of income or health status. And so, the seniors with multiple chronic conditions, are more likely to be enrolled in Medicare Advantage. Having that coordinated care, which is required by CMS in the Medicare Advantage plans, is critical for dealing with the more complicated diagnoses and diseases and disabilities. And so it is the preferred choice for the majority of seniors for a reason. And the year-over-year growth in the enrollment number every year in the Medicare Advantage program really speaks for itself for seniors of all incomes and health status.
Now, you told us about the recent polling your organization released. What really stood out to you, Darren, from the polls? What kind of things were you looking for and are really proud or excited about?
Yeah, and again, I mentioned a few of them earlier, but I'll mention a few others. 82% of the seniors we polled nationwide believe that cuts to Medicare Advantage will have a negative impact on their financial well-being. 71% want Congress to oppose cutting funding for Medicare Advantage. And I mentioned that number of 69% are less likely to vote for a member of Congress that supports cuts. So that's really important because Rick, what a critical voting bloc seniors are. And so, we really believe that, seniors having the peace of mind, knowing that the Medicare Advantage plans that they have chosen and have been beneficial to them and to their families. Again, the caregivers that surround a senior. It's not just the seniors I mentioned. It's families. It's the healthcare providers. It's really the entire community. It takes the community to raise a child and to help a senior age gracefully. And so, those are, having the surrounded community, including the benefits that Medicare Advantage provides, is clear. And again, I think that seniors' voice is seniors' voice has been loud and noted, and we are doing our part to make sure that members of Congress understand, what this means to seniors around the country and their families.
And you made a good point earlier. We're talking about how the cuts. People work their whole lives, and to get to the point where they can retire, hopefully, and a lot are on fixed incomes. And man, there's nothing worse feeling than than not being able to get to the health care that they've worked so hard for all these years, and then feel like, number one, either they've been cut back to the bare bone or even cut completely out. So again, this is so critical that we get behind and make sure that we do have our Advantage, the Medicare Advantage program to come for years to come.
That's exactly right. Medicare Advantage, again, one of the hallmarks is that it offers reliable, low-cost healthcare coverage, and for Congress to consider injecting any uncertainty, any financial uncertainty into a program that has been so beneficial for so many millions of seniors around the country during this time of we're still battling high inflation. Costs are higher. Everyone's feeling it, from the grocery stores to the movie theater to the gas stations, and so. To your point, Medicare Advantage is there to provide stability and assurance for seniors who are at that time in their life when they don't need headaches of trying to understand how they're going to pay for their health care plans in later years. So this is really, really important. And again, Medicare Advantage, the benefit, the hallmark benefit is that the cap on out-of-pocket costs every year, which gives seniors that financial peace of mind.
Darren, what can our listeners do to get more engaged on this issue?
Well, as you know, we are all politics is local, right?
Yeah.
So we want to ensure that seniors and caregivers and family members around the country have a voice with policymakers during this debate in Washington, D.C., and the best way to do that is at the local level. And so I'd invite all your listeners to go to our website, MedicareAdvantageMajority.org. That's MedicareAdvantageMajority.org. To learn more about the issue, to learn more about our organization, and we make it easy for you. You can click a button and sign a letter to urge your member of Congress to stand up for seniors and to protect and strengthen Medicare Advantage.
Oh, and this is so needed, and this is what's great. Someone like you, Darren, that you're not pushing a particular company or because again, we have been every time you turn around, there is somebody else yelling, or we're getting in the mail all these things. Hey, you got these advantages. You need to call us and get this. But again, you check with your provider is the first step, and then make a educated decision by, again, give us that website that again can help us and guide us in the right direction where we need to go.
Yeah, so our website is www.MedicareAdvantageMajority.org, and you can learn all about the program and all about how to get involved in letting your member of Congress know what an important program is. I imagine many of your listeners, are either perhaps are on Medicare Advantage themselves. I mentioned 535,000 enrollees in Kentucky alone. That's a big number. It's a big chunk. That's over half of all Medicare eligible folks in Kentucky. And so this is a matter that doesn't get a ton of attention except when it's up for potential cuts.
Yeah.
And our job is to educate people and make sure that they're heard in this debate.
This is some good stuff here, Darren. The final couple minutes we have. You got any final advice, any words of encouragement, anything that you want our listeners to know about? Again, this is Darren Grubb. He's with the Medicare Advantage Majority. This is an organization dedicated to protecting and strengthening the Medicare Advantage program for 34 million American seniors and people with disabilities, and more than half all eligible Medicare beneficiaries who depend on it. You've got a couple of minutes here to just kind of tie all the loose ends up, if you will, and tell us again where we can find the information on maybe somebody just tuning in right now. But we want to make sure that we don't lose this. And I like to call it a right that we have this advantage, Medicare, not just an option.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And I'll give you the web page once again, www.MedicareAdvantageMajority.org for any listener just tuning in. And you made a good point. I just want to expand on this just a bit. You mentioned the notion of choice. And so, the vast majority of seniors believe it's important to have a variety of plan options out there, which there are many plan options within the Medicare Advantage program to meet their different health needs. And we want to ensure that seniors have that choice to understand what each program offers to make the best choice for them, but to understand the difference and again the comprehensive offerings the Medicare Advantage provides, as opposed to traditional fee-for-service Medicare, where you're paying, kind of fee-for-service is exactly what it sounds like. Every time you need a service, you got to pay a fee. Whereas Medicare Advantage, as a whole, bundles everything that you need in one place. Prescription drug coverage, dental, hearing, vision, all of the important things that are, really essential for seniors to age gracefully and independently, with the support of their families and their communities and their doctors. So, we believe it's a really important program. It's worth protecting, and we are again urging your listeners, but all of our advocates around the nation to make their voices heard with their members of Congress during this time in Washington, where and again we understand the need the desire to cut the budget and some the requirement that comes with running a fiscal operation like the federal government, but it should not be done on the backs of seniors and the health care that they have earned, but more importantly that they rely on day to day for their needs.
Darren Grubb, spokesperson for the Medicare Advantage majority. Thank you so much. I've really enjoyed, and hopefully this is helping people out there, giving them, some direction. And I think that's why, by going to your website, this is going to help to make sure and ensure that we keep, for our seniors, the Medicare Advantage program going for years and years. Thank you so much. Maybe we can talk again in the future.
Rick, great to be with you. Thank you for mentioning my name, even though it's not my birthday today.
Okay. Very good. Thank you, Darren.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Darren Grubb, good information. I hope you were able to help you get some more information there. And that's something, again, we do not want to lose. We have earned it, and we deserve to have the ability to choose what we have out there to fit our needs, okay? So that's 9:31.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
We're going to see increasing clouds today, high of 82. Tonight, partly cloudy, low of 61. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 66. Chance of showers and thunderstorms after 11 a.m. on Friday. Mostly cloudy with a high of 85. Right now, we have sunny skies, 65 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:32.
You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. Well, you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as loud 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 the weather.
Okay, well, I feel like Randy Travis was going on forever and ever right there. So we had to stop him, and well, hopefully he gets feeling better.
You ask who's lying in my bed. Is it really love we're making? Well, my heart's hanging by a thread. She's the only reason it ain't breaking. Do you ever cross my mind?
Darling, fact is you still do. That's the reason she's here, wiping your old memory clear. She's helping me get over you, helping me get over you. One kiss at a time, 'cause all the pain that we've been through still weighs so heavy on my mind. Getting past the love we lost, that's a lonely bridge to cross. So I did what I had to do. I had to find somebody new who's helping me get over you.
I know you'd never ask his name, but in your heart I know you wonder. I'm not much good at playing games. I'm just trying to keep from going under. There's no forever in his eyes. It's not the love that we once knew. Oh, and it might be a sin, but tonight I've got a friend helping me get over you, helping me get over you. One kiss at a time, 'cause all the pain that we've been through still weighs so heavy on my mind. Getting past the love we lost, that's a lonely bridge to cross. So I did what I had to do. I had to find somebody new who's helping me get over you.
Oh, I did the best that I could do. I had to find somebody new to help me get over you.
Travis Tritt and Lori White helping me get over you. And we had Randy Travis with his hiccup forever and ever. Amen. It is 9:37 and a half. You're getting on WHBN AM and FM. Now, how fun would it be to quiz your boss on this and then grade their answers? Do you think your boss actually understands what you do in a typical day? Almost half of people say no. 46% of people in a new poll said their boss or manager rarely or only somewhat understands their contributions at work. 44% of employees say they've been overlooked for raises, promotions, or special projects because management doesn't really get their skill sets. That jumps from 62 to 62% for Gen Zers, and 48% think their contributions are constantly undervalued by leadership. 43% say they get feedback from their boss that doesn't really line up with the work they've done. So, does your boss understand you? I hope he does. If not, maybe you need to tell him.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at Exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and 3-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
The Bread of Life Cafe in Casey County, Highway 127, proudly serves several all-you-can-eat buffets. Start out with the lunch buffet, $13.99. Thursday, after 4, seniors 55 and older can experience the buffet for $9.99. Friday after 4, swimming for the seafood buffet, $19.99. Saturday morning breakfast buffet, 7 till 10:30, $10.99. And Saturday after 4, make your way to the evening buffet for $14.99. Feed your tummy and your soul with a visit to the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8, Monday through Thursday night, Friday and Saturday till 9.
Experience family fun with a Kentucky twist at Kentucky Kingdom Theme and Water Park. New for 2025, surround yourself with the beauty of Kentucky as you explore Discovery Meadow, a delightful new adventure featuring exciting new rides, beloved characters, and tasty treats to savor. Create unforgettable family memories while celebrating the bold spirit of Kentucky. Get 2 days of fun for one great price. Buy online only for just $49.99 at KentuckyKingdom.com/special offer.
They're celebrating spring at Danville Bike and Footwear, located in beautiful downtown Danville. Your destination for bikes, shoes, and a full line of garment products. For the cycling enthusiast, they feature Trek and Specialized. Get ready for the cycling season with a new bike or a tune-up. Are you considering an e-bike? Danville Bike and Footwear has you covered. If you're out for a run or just a stroll, come in and get fitted for running, trail, or supportive walking shoes. Danville Bike and Footwear, a place where adventure and comfort ride together.
Daddy, fireworks at that. No, we don't just get our fireworks anywhere. We do it right at Send the Light. They beat any tent by 20%. Get the 3-minute time bomb, 2-minute block party, neon rage. If you want the best show and savings and know you're done right, it's Send the Lights. Located in Harrisburg by McDonald's, Junction City at Grubbs, North Garrett County 27 in front of the dollar store. For your fireworks and more, it's Send the Lights. Plus savings for first responders, military. Now that's where we're going to get our fireworks at.
Thank you, Daddy.
Water and electricity, 2 things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
South Africa, when you're cruising the dial for great music, listen to my friend Radio Rick on WHBN, The Rooster.
Find me blue tonight. What with the summer gone? What with the fading light? No sails out on the lake. No children on the shore. No funny sunburn.
Michael Martin Murphy, I'm going to miss you, girl. I want to announce that High Mountain Barbecue catering and events that they set up next to the tracks in front of NWK parking lot. They won't be set up today, but they will be set up tomorrow, all right? They will be set up tomorrow.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
We're going to see increasing clouds today with a high of 82, partly cloudy tonight, low of 61, partly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 66 Friday. Got a chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 11 a.m. Mostly cloudy and a high of 85. Right now, we have sunny skies, 71 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:46. And we're going to make another phone call here. So bear with me just a moment. This is a different phone number I need to call. We are almost there. There, we're there now.
Hello, this is Patsy.
Is this Patsy Owens, the director, secretary, treasurer, and all-around good person for the Hope for a Harrodsburg Food Pantry? Uh-oh, I lost her. Well, let's call her back. Try it again.
Hello, this is Patsy again. I lost you.
I know. I call it a drop zone. We just disappear. Well, Patsy, I know we just had you on, but I want to remind people again about the grand opening ribbon cutting ceremony today, noon till 1:30 at the Hope for Harrodsburg Food Pantry. It's located 116 East Broadway. And come out and see what this is all about. This is free for people to come and do like grocery shopping. It's kind of like a grocery store setup. You come out, you get registered, and you can come once a month and just get what you need is the main thing. And let people know there's hope out there to help people so they don't go hungry.
Absolutely. There's hope. There's prayer. We're happy to help you. Please put your pride aside and come get help. We are for the working middle class who seems to be forgotten. We pay in all the taxes, but we don't qualify for anything.
Yeah.
So please, come in, get your groceries, take one less thing off your mind, come in once a month. We're here to help. If you're on your lunch break today from work, come on over and see what we're about and grab lunch while you're here. And, and talk to us, see the volunteers. We're just so excited to be here and helping.
Again, that's from 12 noon to 1:30 today. It's in between the post office and C&T Market. Is that correct?
That is correct. That's where we're at, 116 East Broadway. If you know where the post office is, our parking lot and the post office parking lot backs up to each other, and C&T Market's right on the corner.
And all of you are volunteers. Nobody gets paid for this, folks. And here's how you can help. You can donate items, canned vegetables, fruit soups, canned meats, chicken, beef, pork, tuna, pasta and rice, cream soups, pasta sauce, Sloppy Joe sauce, pork and beans, box and bulk cereal, cornbread, peanut butter, and jelly. No glass, though, please.
Yep, and if you guys, we really would love to start carrying milk, eggs, cheese, butter. So if anybody can donate any of those items or become a sponsor and help us with a monetary donation so we can go buy that stuff. We're buying everything at retail, folks. We are not government sponsored. We don't get, free stuff from God's Food Bank. We're paying for all this out of our pocket to help the middle class because just like you guys, we don't qualify for anything. So come help us out. We want to keep the pantry full. We've done over 6,000 pounds of food in the last 2 months. There's a huge need here in Mercer County, and we want to help fill it.
And your normal hours on Tuesdays 3 to 7, Thursday and Friday 10 to 2.
Absolutely correct.
And volunteers. If you want to volunteer time, you take the donations of money as well, but volunteer time is so important. What are some of the needs that you have for volunteers to help?
Oh, gosh, we love our volunteers. They're amazing. Volunteers can come in. They can help greet people at the door. They can be our prayer warriors in the prayer room. They can walk with the people, shop with the people. Each person, as they come in, gets a volunteer to walk with them through the pantry and help them pick out groceries, talk to them about what's going on in their lives, how we can help and pray for them. We need bags folded. We need food put up on the shelves. We just, anything that you're willing to come in and do for any amount of time, we are so happy to welcome you.
And, well, what a great program this is. Again, this is absolutely free. You come in once a month. And, again, if you've already on some other food programs, please don't take advantage of this, because there's people out there that don't have any kind of help. And this is a great way to help and give back to those in the community that do need a little help. And there's nothing worse than we've heard these commercials where kids they get up and they, for school or whatever, and they go to the refrigerator and there's nothing there, or it's very sparse. Nothing worse feeling than somebody going hungry.
Absolutely. You're totally correct. It just puts a pit in your stomach and makes you sick to think about the fact that there's so many children here in Mercer County, over 5,000, that are food insecure. And we try to keep things in the pantry that, at summer break, that kids can make, the mac and cheese, hot dogs, bologna, ground beef. Maybe mom can pre-prep a meal and they can just warm it up in the microwave for them. Pasta sauces, bread, peanut butter and jelly, canned meats that they could just pop the top on, cereals, oatmeal. So easy things, because we do need to keep the kids in mind. Everybody's off for the summer, and that's a lot more on the parents, child care. Let's try and help take the food stress off their plate. No pun intended.
Yeah. And, this could be something, volunteer time for to help out with some of the older kids don't have anything to do. This is a great way for them to learn and experience and grow from something like this, to help out. And again, the one point that I think is so important is, if you donate food, that you do get a tax break, a tax deduction for that.
Yep. All you have to do is ask us. Literally, I bet only about 2% of the people, if that, have asked for a receipt. Most people don't even want the tax deduction. They just want to give freely, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But if you want one, just ask us. Well, happy. What happens actually is, at the end of the year, by our bylaws and by our nonprofit registration, we have to send out a form to you, a tax-free donation deduction form. So if you give us that information, we will send you one at the end of the year.
Very good. Before I let you go, we'll talk about this community dinner.
Oh, yeah. The Mennonite Church, which is actually the main member that we work with, is Luke from Kentucky Barnes. I don't know if you're familiar with Kentucky Barnes.
Yeah,
They're out on 127.
Yep.
Amazing people. They are putting on a community dinner. And what's great is they're going to have the kids out there singing first, and they're going to do a service and then feed anybody that wants to come in. You do need to be there for the service to be fed, which I think is,
Just
totally
fair. Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, they're coming out, they're donating all the food, their time, they're fixing everything, bringing it in.
I don't think that's too much to ask.
No, not at all. And who doesn't need a prayer and and
these days
the kids sing,
Yes.
how uplifting, it's
Yes.
awesome. So they want to be a part of the community. They're looking for, organizations, that, they can partner with, and they really love the food pantry and what we're doing there. And with our Christian values and praying for the folks here. I mean, I'll tell you what, when we have, people coming in and over 80% of them are taking and wanting a prayer request, they're wanting to be prayed with and prayed for, that tells you a lot about the community here.
Yep.
I mean, we are Christian-based, and people are looking, they're hungry for prayer, they're hungry for that encouragement, and we hope we can give it to them.
Very good. Again, the ribbon cutting ceremony is today, noon to 1:30, 116 East Broadway, in between the post office and C&T Market. I think everybody knows Charlie'd been there for years and years and years, where that's located. And we hope to see you there. And I will. I look forward to stopping by to see you. And I want to really get a firsthand look of what you have and what you all do.
Oh, awesome! And we're shopping with you guys today. You're not taking the food out, but we're showing you exactly when you come in. Let's go shopping. You're a family of 2. Oh, cool. Let's go shopping. Let's see what you get and how much is in your cart and how the program actually works all the way through. We want you to get the full real life treatment.
There you go. Patsy Owens, Director, Secretary, Treasurer, Hope for Harrodsburg Food Pantry. Thank you for what you and all the volunteers do, and look forward to seeing you.
Awesome. Look forward to seeing
All
you,
right.
and thank you so much for your time.
Not a problem. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us. All right. Trisha Yearwood's going to take us top of the hour. How do I live? Hope you live well and happy.
How do I get through one night without you? If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Oh, I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave, baby, you would take away everything good in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I live without you? There'd be no sun in my sky. There would be no love in my life. There'd be no world left for me. And baby, I don't know what I would do. I'd be lost if I lost you. If you ever leave, baby, you would take away everything real in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I if you ever leave, baby, you would take away everything. Need you with me, baby, 'cause you know that you're everything good in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive?
Trisha Yearwood, how do I live? I see my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless our troops. God bless America. God bless you. God bless those hurting and suffering. God bless Ukraine and Israel. May the most you want be the least you get. This is Radio Rick. I'll be back with you again 6 in the morning. Hope you can join me then. Hope you can stick and stay. What's happening? Goldie's coming up next. Then Ashley Blake will be in the air chair. Get out and enjoy this day the Lord has given us.
This is WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, broadcasting on AM 1420 and now FM 99.5.